We are finally back. Finally. Finally sounds like we haven't streamed in like a month or two, but no. Just skipped one day basically. I didn't have time yesterday. How's it going, Ju? How's it going, Ash? Ash, how does my hair look? Alright, last time we stopped... Don't even remember what the last thing was that we did. Like, we beat the second boss, I remember that. And we upgraded the ship. And I think that's when we stopped, right? Not entirely sure what the last thing was that we did. Let's actually look at the map real quick. Oh, yeah, right. I think the last thing was a spicy raid, wasn't it? And after that we stopped. Nice. So today, let's continue with the... What is that? Zephyr Island? Zephyr? Not quite sure what that is supposed to mean. Vanilla Mountain? No, that's vanilla. Interesting. So, a snow area, I guess. Hey, Potato Salad, how's it going? Chris, it has been so long. It's been 84 years, Ash. Now you have cute purple outfit. You know, before we actually continue with the story, let's do our daily go help thingy. I'm broke and I need money. Like, I'm not completely broke, I still have 4k, but more is more. Also, we're using the power formation, aren't we? The power formation. The power tank, obviously. So let's get some money. Conger eel and anemone. Let's go. Freezer for you to spend. I don't belong in a freezer, I think. Do you want to conserve me because I'm so close to death already? Nah, I'm immortal, as you all know. I'm older than time itself, according to you all. Alfredo buried ruins. Nice. Booyah. This might be the stage that we've played the most so far, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong. Meow! Oh! Did it say what level this raid is? Or has? Like, we're helping some random people, but didn't pay attention if it's like a higher level than my own or not. We're dealing a lot of damage, but they're not dying that quickly, so I think this might be a pretty high level, actually. What's that? Emergency damage up. Oh, nice. Nice. So far so good. No, the island maybe is an anagram for freezer and the money is for you to spend. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Maybe. Like, I did figure out some of those anagrams, but for some others I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Yeah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not looking good at all. Okay, we really need to get rid of this scrapper here. Ow! god, no! No! It's gonna be my fault that we lose. No! F does not hit the scrapper. Yeah, whoops. Oh, that was surprisingly difficult. And I was the highest level of us three, so F. F. You don't seem like the type of guy who gives up easily. Let's give up, shall we? Now let's try again. Let's get our daily bonus real quick. Bow! 18,800 damage. Not bad, not bad. Hey Zigzag, how's it going? We just upgraded the ship for the last, not for the last time, for the third time, I think. Since we beat the second boss in last stream. And before actually moving on with the story, I'm trying to get my daily Go Help bonus. This is my second attempt though, we failed miserably the first time. Alright, what's it gonna be? Joe's Subburied Ruins, okay. That's probably also gonna be difficult again. What? So, someone died within the first 8 seconds? Oh man. Bulky all of a sudden. Ah! That is such a weird song. I would love to listen to that actually. Sadly, we can't. Victory cooldown. How many of you in chat have actually already finished this game? Like Zigzag, I think you finished it, right? Okay, so far so nice. Flops on the floor in fetal position. We are now ever closer to Pigman's performance. I guess, yeah. Like this. We're probably gonna get a Pigman performance after the third boss, right? Maybe we can play all the way until the third boss today? I have no idea though. I don't know how many stages there are. And like I said, I don't really want to rush through the game either. I have, however, already started working on the second Splatoon Raiders music breakdown. And the song is called Denergy. Level up! Ah, come on, die. You haven't finished the post game yet? I finished the game and today I finished the post game. Oh wow, you're fast. Uh-oh. Ah! I think we might actually be too slow, but who knows? This is gonna be really close. Actually, no, it's not gonna be really close. Okay, stop attacking me! Okay, the third sub-level was the final one, right? Yeah, okay, nice. Let's get our daily reward real quick. That should be doable. Our showstopper meter is almost full too. It will be helpful. Ow, 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 what's damaging me? Ah! Okay, no! Okay, now I'm gonna help. I mean, if we all manage to stay alive, whoops, I think we should be good. Ow! Why did I jinx it? I'll join you whenever I can. The internet should be fine now. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do that in the second half of the stream again. Like spicy raids and stuff like that. God. Come on! I wish my shiver meter was full. Then we probably would have won that. I'm working on post-game stuff right now, but it's so fun and challenging. I'm struggling just helping random people right now. I just want to get my daily bonus. Come on. We're gonna try that once more, but before we do that, I think we are forced to upgrade health again, are we not? Yes. You can now release the limiter. Finally, we can stop upgrading the health. Bum 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 bum. Equip more relic posts. Yeah, nice! Let's go, let's check this out. Damage taken while in swim form is reduced. Nah. Weapon damage is increased 20% for 9 seconds when 30% of ink is used. That is a very specific power. But I guess why not? Actually, looking at that, ink consumption is reduced. We don't really need that, I think. Maybe something... Showstopper gauge fills up 9% faster. Okay. Light damage is dealt with a squid roll. Nah, you could do a small jump. Nah, I think the rest should be fine-ish. AoE definitely helps a lot. Alright, let's actually go help and win this time. Come on! I might also just love my Splatoon Berserker playstyle. Like, I keep calling mine the glass cannon playstyle, but I think we're not actually dealing enough damage for this to truly be a glass cannon yet. But it's a glass cannon-esque playstyle, at least. Alright, Ghost Crab level 49 and Rock Crab level 9? So that should be doable, huh? Level 9 and level 49. Are we going to be forced to play an early stage now because one of those people is level 9? I take that as a no. Not at all, actually. Oh god, everything is so bulky! This feels easier than the previous attempt, though. At least a little bit. Don't want to jinx it, though. It might just be glass playstyle. I guess. Like, I only really ever upgraded health when the game forced me to. Ah, bombs! Okay, okay, good. I died. I died last second, that's a shame. Level scales based on you for you. Everyone fights stuff on the correct level. Okay, that's good. Makes sense too. I'm still such a fan of the Big Man, of the Big Shot rework. The Big Man rework. Ah, you know what? Let's use our showstopper. I wanted to keep it for the final round, but I think it makes more sense to use it now. Okay, dangerous. I just had 2 people beat the super spicy. What is that? Pudding den? Have I been there already? Not quite sure. Maybe. Oh, dangerous. So, would you please kindly explode? Nice. I have a feeling that we're gonna win this time. And that moment someone died. Nice! Daily rewards! Awesome. It's like the hardest den in the game. Oh, is it? Then I guess I haven't been there yet. No spoilers. Okay, what do we get? Give me 100,000 money. No. Ah, F. Mechanic, do you have a moment? Sure, Shiver, what's up? Pardon if this is out of the blue. Oh, did we bond again? Do you have any interest in live performances or stage shows? I thought someone with your talents could make me a transforming stage with special lighting tricks. Why the cold stare? This is crueler than a no would have been. Yeah, the pudding den is the hardest boss in the game. Okay, no spoilers then. Not about the work though. If you're interested in that kind of thing, consider my offer. You've done a lot for me, so if you're ever looking for work, I'll be happy to provide. I've got cloud and Splatoon, you know. I can pay you in exposure! That's how it sounds like to me. You're looking at the next head of the Hojiro clan. Though, even once I take up the mantle, I'd be reluctant to break my ties with Deep Cut. Say, Mechanic, if the constant raiding ever wears on you, I have a great song to relax to. I'll have Big Man play it on the hideout ship on occasion so you can let it wash over you. Cool. Okay, now that we bonded with Shiver, let's end the friendship and and use Big Man. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I need my distance, Shiver. Okay. We get anything new here anywhere? Hold on. What was the new one? Is it? Oh. We just got a new scroll, but I don't know which one. What was it? What was the new one? I guess it's probably this looks like it could be new. The shark bonding ceremony has always been held away from prying eyes. No, we've already read through that. Oh, that. A terrifying sea creature dwells under the Piranha house, I guess? Sing, my lovely sea angel. Song alone keeps us afloat. I am undone, unshelled by my love's... buckle? Never heard that word before. Cone. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, dum. Let's check out our gadgets real quick. You don't have the money, but what's still missing? Shoots exploding ink. The longer you hold the button to charge up, the more powerful the explosion. Okay. We have that, and we have... So that's the final one that's still missing. Wouldn't be surprised if there's actually a 6th one, because this looks weird. Having 5 here looks weird. That's probably going to be a 6th one. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade something here. Orbital range up. That sounds useful. Let's waste our money on that. Let's waste more money on that. Let's waste even more money on that. Come on. More splatter lights. Okay. Is there anything else we can afford? Auto trigger on hit? Nah. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Okay, satellite damage. Oh, we didn't even have that equipped the entire time. Whoops. Increase the size of splatterlights and the size of inked area. Hold on, what's the difference between splatterlight area and orbital range up? Isn't that the same? What's the difference? Like, I'm gonna equip both. I can't. Okay, so let's... Vertical damage. Let's reduce that then, I guess. I don't really quite know what it does anyway. Okay, let's see what exactly this did. Okay, that's a significant difference. All right, let's move on. I'm just now noticing we actually seem to be moving in a circle, which means I'm assuming the ending is going to be in the middle. All right, Vanilla Mountain. Let's raid. Orbital is they are further from you. Range is like how big the discs are. Area is the size of the actual things. Okay, but both are useful, I guess, right? Follow the radar. How do we go from boiling to freezing? Climate change! Be careful not to catch a cold. Oh wait, this probably means new music. Do we get ice-themed music now? Ice-themed Splatoon music, please. That would be cool. Ah! Wait, ice isn't new though. There was ice in the Splatoon 3 single-player mode in one world. Hello, flyfish. Oh, is that a special kind of flyfish? Is that a big flyfish? If so, then we haven't seen that yet. Hey Danny, how's it going? Nice inkage. If you're using a weapon that doesn't have much. I don't know if we've ever had ice physics in Splatoon games. We did in Splatoon 3 in the single player mode. World 3 or 4, I don't remember, had like a huge ice area in the middle. Extra crispy flyfish, alright. Are they as pathetic as the regular flyfish? I guess. I guess that means yes. Progress! Man, flyfish are so weak in this game. It didn't even get to shoot. They'll be a pain later, I promise. Alright, looking forward. I love the seasoned flyfish design. I killed it too fast to actually notice it. Oh, we're gonna see more of them for sure. I think I'm slightly over leveled, to be honest, because I've done so many spicy raids already. Should we go left? I guess it makes more sense to go right first. Compass, nice. I've loved all those compass stages so far, by the way. The sampler stages or whatever they were called. They were easy, I guess, but fun. Hope we're gonna see more of those. Do do do. Yahoo! No, I missed one of the rings. Give me the final ring. Okay. The next video, by the way, will be on the song Denergy, for those who are just joining in. It's just called Denergy, I guess, a combination of Den and energy. There's something down here. Doesn't look like there is. Oh, 2 season flyfish. Cool. Oh, what is that? I did not expect that. Oh, wow. I was expecting small missiles again. Yeah! Okay, I love that. They're just using ink strikes. Interesting. To be honest, that makes a lot of sense. I can see how that is gonna get really dangerous later on. Is that already the end of the stage? Yep, they brought back the octocopter. Da, 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 da. That was a new image. Treasure! Mishappen? Misshapen, Jesus Christ. Mishappen, yeah. Misshapen tile. Spiralite Islands are in a spiral shape. You know what's funny? I actually didn't notice that until like half an hour ago. Yeah. Oh, that is new. Gadget recovery. Gadget cooldown advances 5% faster while submerged in ink. Just want to get rid of the exclamation mark. We've never used the splatchet or the spin wheel. And I don't really want to use them either right now. Is there something new we can do here? Fall distance bonus. Hold on, I want to go here, of course. Okay, controlled movement. I think that should be more than enough, to be honest. Coward mode, let's go. Faster jump? I guess, not, what is that? Repeat activation. We can't afford that, but repeatedly activates this gadget. Decreases the damage of each activation. Oh, does that mean like multiple splashdown in a row? I guess? Tank ability activation. Freeze is probably super useful. We're gonna keep everything like that for now, I guess. Let's just see. Yeah. We're gonna keep everything like that for now. Big man! Okay. Yippee, I finally caught a stream. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We are currently in worlds... I don't know if those worlds have names. The third major world, I guess. The ice world. Zazzle vents? Sols vents? What kind of food is that a pun on? Chad, do you know? Don't think I... Like salt or something? Nah. Don't think I get that. Da 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 da. Salsa. Oh, that that is so obvious thinking about it. Salsa. All right. I really feel too strong right now. But I've heard from a lot of people that this game is supposedly getting really challenging later on, so I'm looking forward to that. What about the age? Oh no, wait, they're just misspelled. Yes, all of them are, I think. Like Vanillo instead of vanilla with one L too, right? Kind of funny. F. I wanted to land on top. Oh, is that always there? Okay. I really need to make a video on this battle tune that plays in this stage here again at some point as well. It is so weird. The game gets harder because of the level cap. You know, that actually makes sense, yeah. Like, I've never seen anyone whose level was higher than 50, so I'm assuming that is the cap. But yeah, this battle music sounds like a bunch of like buckets, or I don't even want to call that drums, like pots and buckets and stuff like that, and a horn that's playing completely random notes on top. I am probably going to make a video about that at some point, but as of right now, I have no idea what exactly the horn is doing. Should we go this way first? No, that's probably where we have to. No, let's check this out first. This looks kind of suspicious. Haha! Progress! The game is hard. Yeah, some of the spicy raids have been pretty hard, but not all of them. Hold on, we can continue there, but is this where we came from? I guess, yeah, okay. Do. How do you like Splatoon Raiders so far, all of you in chat? Regardless of whether you've actually played it yourself or not. I freaking love industrial drums, and this is the closest I'm getting to that in Splatoon. Do. Haha! Big man got crushed. I really like the game. I'm not too fond of the post-game though. It's quite grindy. Grindy doesn't always need to be bad, but I'm assuming you mean... You mean grindy in a somewhat bad way? Like, I know nothing about the post-game so far, so no spoilers, of course. Like, to be honest, I know one thing about the post-game because I've been somewhat spoiled on that, but it's not really a lore or story spoiler whatsoever. I'm still not gonna say it here, and I don't want to ruin anyone's experience. I love how it feels. I love how it feels, and the customization feels really good to play around with. I agree. I feel like everyone who's playing this game has a completely different experience, right? Because so many things are randomized in this game. Like, excluding the actual stages, I guess. The post-game ride is actually pretty fun for you. It feels satisfying to complete the collection stuff. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to that. Like, I love achievement and progression systems in games. Which shouldn't come as a surprise. Okay, have we seen everything here? I think yes. Flowerbrella. I just don't like grinding personally. Oh, okay, that's fair, to be honest. I kept forgetting about Big Man the entire time again. Whoops! Nice. I still think that Big Man special is by far the most useful. Maybe that changes later in the game, but so far, yeah, my opinion has not changed. Da, 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 da. 10 out of 10 would die and cry again. It'd be pretty good. What is that? That looks like a badge from Pokemon games. Okay. Starstruck Salmonid. Da-da. Are you playing on Survivalist already? I'm playing Survivalist. It just doesn't feel like that, I guess, since I'm a few levels higher than we probably should be around that point. A sign advising readers to stay out of nearby waters. It seems like it's for salmonids who don't swim well. That's a nice sign. What is that? An ice-like material, probably ice, forms in areas where the seawater has high spiralite content. Though not as cold as it appears, its surface is slippery just the same. I want to examine it more closely, but it's dangerous. I would need some sort of anti-slip device. What's the point of hiding the notes? So we can take screenshots and use it on thumbnails as creators? I don't know. Oh, we get 10,000 money soon. And here as well, variations collected. Oh, we still need 11 more though, so that's probably still gonna take a while. Let's worry about more gadget upgrades later, I'd say. Let's play a few more new stages. Survivalist is barely harder, to be honest. I played the whole thing on Raider, but it eventually forces you to use Survivalist. Wait, it forces you? Why does it force you? And I couldn't tell the difference. Okay. It responds differently as we move around the treasure map, huh? Oh, that's a new kind of compass, okay. Huh? Ah, we found it, okay. This game is still refusing to give me Hydra. Welcome, Hyper, how's it going? I also don't have Hydra, sorry. There is no Hydra. Oh. Oh, I think Hyper's gonna delete the game now. To be fair, I've also heard that there's no Sniper Rider, right? Which is a shame. Blast boost. Oh, that's just our... Okay, nice. We're used to that. Bam! Or Splatlings in general. Oh, no splat. I think I have 2 splat links by now. But I also haven't gotten that many. Same with something like brushes, for example. If you like splat links, by the way, don't forget to like this stream. Boom. This has always been one of my favorite gadgets, so I'm used to using it. Shortcut! I didn't get any brush until like the end of the game. Oh dang! Yeah, that's what I meant earlier when I said that every person's experience with this game is going to be completely different. Can we try again? I kind of want to go up there. Looks like there might be something up there. Yay! 11 money! Bam! That's what you get for existing. Ah! Stop still existing. Alright. You've only found mini splatting so far? That's a shame. Woohoo! Oh, that was too far. Ah! This is the first time I've died in a sampler dungeon. F. No! Just land on top, come on. No. Yeah! There we go. There's 2 types of weapons. Oops. There's 2 types of weapons for each class except brush, stringer, and splatana. Something overconfidence. Yeah, pretty much. I keep wondering if we can break some of these sample dungeons somehow. But I think we can definitely not break this one in any way. Dum 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 dum. Meow. Take that. That's what you get for existing. What up? Is this a new game? This is Splatoon Raiders. Yes. A game that's been a lot of fun so far. First try. I've been fuming over the fact that they put E-Leader instead of GooTuber because E-Leader is not with Salmon in mind, while GooTuber has the same max damage. I guess GooTuber and Squiffer are somewhat similar, I guess, right? Because they both deal, they are both charges and they pierce enemies. So they just decided to use Squiffer instead of GooTuber. You can get better stuff from high level salmon. Oh, you don't say, Fry. I had no idea. Alright, what do we upgrade? Like, we were forced to upgrade HP, we will not do that. Okay, we will be forced to upgrade HP again after. Like, we can upgrade this 4 times, 3 times, then we need to upgrade this 10 times. Hold on, do we just need to max out everything, I guess? Looks like we do. Squiffer can't one-shot anything though? That's a shame. The game gave me 2 dynamo rollers but no lightweights. I'm gonna choose weapon damage, I guess, first. Let's actually look at the weapons we have. I know there's a bunch of weapons that I also don't have. Let's actually look at them up here and scrap all the ones we don't need while we're at it. Alright. Oh yeah, blasters. What kind of blasters are in this game? Are there only 2 blasters then? Like this toy home blast. Is this supposed to be a rapid blaster? And there's probably also this one, yeah, a normal blaster. Dum dum doo doo dum. Perfume squelcher. To be honest, let's just get rid of most of that stuff. Sand slosher? Sand slosher. Let's get rid of all sand sloshers. What is that? Rarity 3 stars? What you'll get? Money? Oh, we get through. I'm just now seeing that it tells us how much money we get for scrapping a weapon. I had no idea. Normal blaster and rapid, I think. This game forced me to become an Explosher. Explosher is a fun weapon though, right? Wooden Splatana, plastic Splatana. Do we have more oil blasters? I guess. We do have a brush down there. Rails? Hold on, there's 3 Splatanas. Rail Splatana, Wooden Splatana, and something else Splatana. No, wait, this is all just based on the one... on the... Stamper, isn't it? Okay, so that doesn't count. Realistically, we could get rid of almost everything, to be honest. We don't use most of these weapons anyway. Perfume Squelcher again. Okay, let's look through Squelchers and get rid of every single Perfume Squelcher at least. Olive Oil Squelcher. Okay, Toy Claw Blaster. Soap Bottle Splatter Shot. You know what, the low level stuff, let's just get rid of all of that. Hey Chad, am I going to regret that? You can scrap the things below your level, that's what I thought, yeah. I'm just gonna scrap everything below like 25 now. Roughly. Something like that. Money acquired! You won't regret it. Should be fine, right? Speaking of upgrade weapons, that's something we've never really done. It just upgrades... Oh, hold on, you can upgrade past level 50 then, I guess, right? I was scared to scrap things too, but now you can just get rid of them. Or you'll never use them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade it a few times for no reason. Let's get in here again and develop some new gadget parts. I have achieved 5.5 million damage in one hit. What? And I only need to touch the ground to reset the aerial boost limit. This game is probably a top 3 of all time for me. Awesome. You only upgrade Primo weapons? Okay, I already got rid of most of the money again. Freelancer moments. Yeah, we can't afford anything else in here. Yeah, the next one would have been important though. Would have been the same as this, but cheaper. Okay, I'd say let's move on. Hold on, let's look at the tank actually. Okay. I'm assuming Ultra Speed Tank is the highest we can get this tank. So we're probably not gonna use the Speed Tank anytime soon. I think we're gonna stick to Superpower Tank for a while. It's kind of fun actually. I didn't really like it that much initially, but it's growing on me. Okay, there's another compass that is kind of not doing anything though. That compass is doing nothing. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, we're gonna figure it out eventually. Chili then, okay. I've seen Reddit posts of people doing 7 million late game damage buffs plus stringer 5 hits. Jesus Christ. Oh, new song? Maybe? No, we've heard that before. Sounds a lot like Side Order. It's a huge stage for a little den. Man, Pigman is so freaking powerful! You love stringer damage? I love how the samurai music is like really cursed in this game. Oh wait, that was it! I was expecting to go to like sub-level 2 or something like that now. One thing that I still find kind of weird is that sub-level 3 has been the furthest we've gone down so far, but in the trailer they've shown like sub-level 21 or something like that, so I'm assuming the late game stuff is gonna be really interesting. Rather salmonid music. Yeah. Man, I want to listen to the entire soundtrack, to be honest. They should finally put more music on Nintendo Music or something like that, so that someone can actually upload it to YouTube and I can download it from YouTube. Dance or single level. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I thought it was a not den. Hold on, there's another den here. Strawberry, I guess. A Strawboro den. Strawboro den. Interesting. I think we gotta wait for the CD release. I hope not. That's probably gonna take like half a year or longer, to be honest. Dum, dum, dum. The song that's playing right now is that's gonna be the next video, by the way. The song is called Denergy. And I'm actually already done recording everything. I just need to edit everything, so I'm expecting it's gonna be out Thursday or Friday. Oh God! Let's cheat our way through again. I'm assuming this is a really difficult stage usually. Nice! Ow! Cool. Da, 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 da. I don't want to wait for the OST. One of the Hideout Chip songs is already stuck in my head. Maybe Friday. Salmonids are addicted to weird time signatures. It likely throws off Inklings and Octolings. Yeah, you know what the funny thing about this particular song is? And you will not believe me. I will make a joke about that. A running gag about that in the video. This song is actually entirely in 4/4, the most common time signature out there. But it still sounds extremely weird. Which I think is the first Salmon Run style music that is not written in an odd time signature. Time signature is no. This one is just 4/4. But usually it's like all over the place, yes. You know what? Nah, actually, let's do more damage. Let's deal more damage. Bum 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 bum. Did we try the fourth game? What was that again? Oh, it was landing. I sucked at that. I was so bad at that. We're gonna get the A ranks, all of the A ranks at some point as well. I actually liked some of those games. Chocolate iceberg. Chocolate. I mean, if someone doesn't know English and only hears the words, they would probably write it like that. Chocolate. Kinda makes sense. Toby Fox and the Salmonids must get along. They both love weird time signatures. And so do I, actually. I think there's not a single soundtrack where I have not put at least one odd time signature in one of the songs. I just have to do that. I love odd time signatures so much. Oh, a new song, right? I hear dance-esque music. Interesting, that doesn't sound like samurai music at all. No, I wanted to continue listening to the music. I also suck at those arcade games. To be honest, my favorite one was the one where you... What was it called again? Juggling? Where you had a separate control over two characters that you had to both control at the same time. That feels really, really difficult, but a lot of fun. Drilling is probably the easiest, I assume. I didn't get around to watching your last video, but the time signature was something crazy, the same as Frantic Aspic, right? Not the same as Frantic Aspic, but in the video that I already uploaded, it was always 3 bars of 4-4, and then something unusual. Usually 4-4 times 3, followed by 2-4. Then 4-4 times 3, followed by 3-4, for example. Then 3 bars of 4-4, and you could either count that as 1 bar of 7-8, or I think Octo, you in chat brought that up, or like 1 bar in 2-4 and 1 in 1.54. Like, we're having time signatures with commas now, I guess. It's absolutely crazy, yeah. But it only sounds slightly off because you always have 3 bars of 4-4. So it sounds kind of normal, then it's a little too short or a little weird. Kind of like Fishing Frenzy does it as well. Is there gonna be a scroll down here? Compass! Direct hit damage up, nice. Multitasking final boss. Oh god, yes. Because while I've heard that weird time signature can be tough for signatures to use, good composers can make anything work. Yeah, like... as a listener, you usually just don't really expect odd time signatures, but writing music in them is not that difficult, I'd say. Like, there are some odd time signatures that can be difficult, like, try writing something in, I don't know, like 17/16 or something like that. That would be difficult. But most of the Salmon Run music is just in 7/8 or 7/4 or something like that. That's not too difficult, actually. I mean, then there's Fishing Frenzy that's written in 31/16 time signature. That's a bit of a difference, I guess. And Frantic Aspic's time signature, no one really knows. Like, it's assumed that it's in 5/4, but it's rhythmically so weird that it's hard to tell. I love that this game has reggae on the ship. Splatoon hasn't had reggae since Bopped Up? You mean bop bop bottom? Oh, that wasn't really reggae though, I'd say. Hold on, we're back to the beginning. We don't want to be back to the beginning, we want to go this way. The map music reminds me a lot of like early 2000 games though. Like the dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum do. Sounds so much like something you could hear in like an old Burnout game, or like for some reason it reminds me of the Simpsons Hit and Run of all games. I don't know why, but it just does. What is that? Oh, that's the secret, isn't it? Boom! Secret! Detergent charger. We found a normal charger finally. Frozen fish stick. Yep. Frothy Waters has my favorite time signature of all time. Yeah, it is 10 plus N out of 8. I mean, it's thanks to this video basically that my channel somewhat got an audience back then, back in 2022. Because I listened to the song and I was like, why has no one made a video on that yet? So I just made it. But yeah, my 2022 videos were really bad, to be honest. Like, the content wasn't bad, but the presentation was really bad. But I mean, if you're trying something new, you will always suck first, until you slowly get better. It's just how it is. Boom, 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 boom. Shoutouts to Frothy Waters, increasing time signature at every measure. You know, another thing that I find really interesting about Frothy Waters in particular is the second half, actually. Like, the first half is 10 plus N 4 or 8, depending on how you count it. So 10-8, 11-8, 12-8, all the way up to 25-8. But the second half also has something really unique, actually, which is 2 time signatures at once. In case you didn't know. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned that in the video. I probably should have, but... all the instruments are playing in 7/8, but the cello is actually playing in 4/4, which creates a really interesting polyrhythm. So two rhythms, completely different rhythms at the same time. That is so fucked up. Oh, flipper floppers. We haven't seen that many flipper floppers actually. I want to listen to the music. Stop shooting me, Stinger. It's such a dance, almost disco-esque kind of track. Man, I want to listen to the soundtrack standalone. Oh yeah, Toxic and Oxic is just all over the place. I think the Toxic and Oxic changes time signature every bar or every 2 bars or something like that, and it's just... If you don't know what's coming, it's impossible to predict anything. Okay, we're back to the beginning, but we haven't been down to the left here. Boom, 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 boom. And then there's obviously also a bait and click, which is just in 3/4 and 4/4, which makes it the most normal track so far, I guess. Yeah, there's water! Almost killed myself there. Alright, Cohawk. No, big man! I wanted to listen to the music! Don't just kill our enemies! That is such a satisfying sound effect. Such a weird sound effect, but it's really satisfying when you pick up the spiralite shards. I need to remember that. Short and punchy and somewhat glassy, but not sparkly. Interesting. I love when music makes me do math. Yeah, true. One of the tracks that I have written recently for Splash Ultimate, I don't know how many of you have actually listened to that, but there's a song called Sleazy Tomfoolery, which also has some really, really crazy stuff going on time signatures wise. Like it starts in 4/4 and then it's doing something similar to Frothy Waters, where I made it not add 1 but 2, and how do I put that? Jesus Christ. It starts in, I think, 7/8 or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Then there's a normal time signature. Then it's 11. So I add 4. Then it's a normal time signature again. Then it's 15/8. Or something like that. Then it's a normal time signature again. And then it's 19th 8 time signature. Or something like that. I probably need to make a video about that at some point. Hey, there's a secret here, isn't it? F, we've been there already. Can I get back up somehow? What's the progress today? So far we're here. I forgot what the stage is called. Whoops. Chocolate Iceberg. And I don't know how realistic that is, but maybe we can get all the way to the 3rd boss. Who knows? Goldie! Where's the Goldie? Give me your money, Goldie. Nice! I love when you get surprised, it's funny. I remember listening to your arrangement of chemical chemical plant zone, and a lot of people said I should have called it chemical splat zone. Which, to be honest, I kind of agree with. Would have been a funny name. Yeah, that's actually one of my most watched videos by now on this entire channel. Like, talking about the music stuff at least. The music only. The Splatoon 2 styled arrangement of Chemical Plant Zone. Which, if you haven't checked that out, you should probably check that out at some point. I even put it on at the front of my YouTube channel. One of the videos that shows up in the New Here playlist. Uh-oh. You know, the bass on this battle track kind of reminds me of Calamari Incantation. Da dum dum da dum dum. It's the first three notes of da dum dum da dum dum of Calamari Incantation, actually. Coincidence? Probably, but we don't know. Okay, I forgot about the crystal. Bro, I listened to Sleazy Tomfoolery this morning. It probably felt really weird, didn't it? Actually, give me 1 second, chat. Give me just 1 second. In case you haven't checked it out, I'm just gonna post it here a few times, so check it out at some point. It's only 100 seconds long, just like Frothy Waters. That was obviously the main inspiration, so... Take a listen and tell me what time signature you think that song is in. What time signatures. It's not easy though. Anyway, back to the game. The other two... Oh. The other two like Salmon Run-esque songs that I made for Splash Ultimate are way more normal. Like, one is just in 7/4 and the other is in, I think, 15/16. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. We're still finding stuff that... places where we haven't been. Oh, there's gotta be some sort of secret up there. Scroll? Progress! Wrong button. Whoops. Whoa, good thing I'm not scared of heights. Okay, is there... We've been everywhere, right? But this section right here, can we zoom in somehow? Can we zoom in? Don't think we can. This looks not really painted, so let's go there, I guess. Also, can we go up there? Come here, big man. If I were the main developer of this game, I would put a secret up here, so come on. Haha! Just money, but still cool. Okay, this right here looks like we haven't actually been there. Meow! Oh, that was close. Direct hit damage up, nice. Is that the beginning down there? No. I should look before just jumping into my potential device first. Listen to the music. I do hear the first 3 notes of Calamari Incantation. Also, this is another song that seems to be in 4/4. Interesting. 4/4? In my Salmon Run music? Insane. Alright, let's go here. Anomaly. Anomaly Showdown. One of the coolest fan-made names back in the days. Before they renamed it to Bear With Me. Gosh, we're slaughtering everything and everyone. Oh, by the way, did some of you see the art that I commissioned for the song that I just posted for Rough Riot? Like, I've seen that it kind of sort of blew up both on Regi's Instagram and here on YouTube as well to a degree. Makes me kind of happy, to be honest. That so many people like this idea of a Salmonid band and then an Inkling disguised as a Salmonid, but it clearly still looks like a Salmonid. Because they just want to belong. So happy that a lot of people like this idea. Okay, I think we're done with the stage after this. Pretty sure. Sneezy feels like something I could dance to, but not something I could find the time signatures for easily. That's good. Collab of the century, bro? That was actually not the first time we've collabed. Like, we've been friends for like 3 years or so. In fact, let me think. The outro screen is also by Regi, and one of the intro screens is by Regi. Even the background art on my Bandcamp page is by Regi. Nice! Okay, we've been on the stage for like 20 minutes or so, right? Been a while. Ah. We love the little small fry choir. And you know what I also find really funny? Some of you have seen my latest video already, but in this new band, DHA, there actually seems to be high-pitched voices and a guitar in there as well. Sound familiar? I was like, hey! Hey, that's my idea! Like, DHA and Rough Riot sound nothing alike, obviously, but similar instrumentation. Kind of funny. How many times have you all collabed? I don't know, 4 or 5 times or something like that? Have you heard the rumors about the strange salmonids? Apparently they have crimson scales and violent tempers, and they're just lurking out there somewhere. Are they truly salmonids, or some new unidentified creature? Anyone with information, please contact the editorial department right away. Wait. Who wrote these? Okay, what do we have here? Under certain conditions, spiralite particles form into spiraling fields. The winds circling here and there are surely a result of that. But how do the fields lose consistency when they come into contact with high-density ink? Interesting. Ah, we're close to getting money! 10,000 money. I think I'm gonna collect. I'm gonna keep some of the money for now. At least a little bit. Do we get money for playing the arcade games? I think not, right? Nintendo is watching me? Hey, Mr. Nintendo, in case you're in chat, can I write like a guest track on Splatoon 4 or something like that? Just one track. Please reach out. Yeah. Like, I know, we all know this is never going to happen, but whatever. Okay, these blue compasses were kind of weird. Like, I feel like if we move in the right direction, it's blue. And if we don't, then nothing happens. So we need to go left. Ah, I found it. Okay, nice. Swirling aromas. So yeah, hear me out, Nintendo. I always call Nintendo Mr. Nintendo, as if it's just one person. Hey, Mr. Nintendo. Hey, what do we have? Oh, what even is that? Oh, nice. That looks really, really powerful. Jesus. Let me listen to the sound effect again. That's kind of nice. I think the other compass is a faraway orange. Okay, could also be. Oh! That is not going to work, is it? Okay, easy. Hey, Nintendo! I even own Omnisphere as well. Like the plugin that appears in basically every single single-player tune in the franchise. So, reach out to me. You won't regret it. Maybe I will, though. I don't know. Ah, probably not. And just credit me as some foreigner. Huh? Oh, we just need... Okay, I get it. We just need to place it up here. Nice. Are we supposed to place it here? Does it bounce? Okay, I must be missing something here. I'm gonna figure this out. Does it stick to the wall? Oh, it sticks to the wall! Okay, I did not know that. Cool. Come on! Alright. What is going on in the music in this sampler dungeon? I spent way too long trying to figure out it's stuck to walls. Yeah, usually it takes me a while to figure that stuff out as well, but that was pretty much the only thing I could think of. If that hadn't been the right solution, then... No clue, man. Like, sometimes I struggle with super easy puzzles. Those of you who have watched my Tears of the Kingdom streams all the way back in 2023 or so? No, I'm just gonna say the words Wind Shrine here. Most people solve it in like... I'm gonna say half a minute. It took me 45 minutes. And then I broke the game, basically. And solved it in an unintended way. So funny. Huh? Boom. That's a really powerful gadget, huh? Ow! Wind Shrine. I'm sorry for re-traumatizing you. Ooh, ha! Sorry for re-traumatizing you, Ash, but yeah, the Wind Shrine. Nice. PTSD flashbacks. Yes, Hyper. How long ago was that? Was that 2023 by chance? I think so. I thought you had to use some sort of bounce tech to get up. I can... Funnily enough, that was also the first thing that I thought, because there's a bounce pad right there, right? So it's just the closest solution that it has to have something to do with bouncing. What is my Octoling doing? It's so hard to make certain types of Splatoon vocals on BandLab. Like, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to make wet floor vocals on there. Have you seen my Splatoon vocals guide video? Like, I'm not breaking down wet floor vocals specifically, but I'm breaking down basically everything that I could figure out. Using mostly FL Studio plugins, but there's similar plugins for other digital workstations as well. I wish they made the golden things in this game shinier. They just look like rocks spray painted yellow. I knew you could do it. Easy, huh? Yeah, Fry, that was easy. Let's go with... Nah, I think I wanna... Let's actually increase gadget damage. Doesn't really matter too much because we gotta upgrade all of that anyway. I'm surprised that there's so many people here today. Like, at first I wasn't sure if a random Tuesday would be so good for streaming, but turns out it might actually be. And to be honest, I guess a lot of people who didn't watch my previous streams have probably finished the game by now and want to see me experience the game, knowing that they won't get spoiled. Alright, Minshop, I guess? Buried Ruins. Zifa Island. Let's go. That's once again a new tune, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't heard that yet. This, hold on a second. This is exactly my small fry choir. It sounds exactly like that. What is going on? Oh my god. Like, listen to the high-pitched vocals again. So yeah, thanks for watching my music, Mr. Nintendo. Wrong button. Ah, but works. A random Tuesday is Splatoon's favorite kind of Tuesday. You have a point, actually. Like, a lot of the major Splatoon news have been posted on random Tuesdays, right? That's a reference to that. I think you might be a little bit over leveled. Maybe. Not intentionally, though. Ow! Besides, I'm still dying, so all good. Alright, is 3 gonna be the last sub-level again? Or do we have like 4 or 5 this time for the first time? No, it seems to be 3 again. What is that, super fish stick? No. Big haul maws. We've already seen them during spicy raids, actually. Yeah, that was very close. I almost died there. Come on, not Joe. Okay, I really seem to be a little over leveled. Whoops. Da 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 da. Man, I wish there was a photo mode or something like that in this game. Like Splatoon is... I don't know if Splatoon 1 had it, but Splatoon 2 and 3 had a photo mode, and it feels kind of weird that this game doesn't have it. I forgot about Joe. Do you think that that's his cousin? Maybe. That was a good tech, we saw that. Scale Scratcher. Interesting. Check it out, I found another one of those notes while we were leaving the island. I bet it's from the same person as the others. This stain's weirdly beautiful. Makes it hard to read though. Something terrifying at the center. Drives Salmon it's mad. Gold, huh? What is this, the Lord of the Rings? Something terrifying? Run that by me again?
Terrifying, huh? Now you've got my attention.
Could be a curse or a monster. Either way, let me at them. Either of those things would be awful. And what are you gonna do to a curse? Punch it? Hey Chad, what would you do to a curse? This level is where I received most call for help signals, so technically it looks a bit over level indeed. Oh yeah, whoops. You can punch anything if you're not a coward. Fists first, thoughts later. That's our fry. If anyone could KO a curse, though, it would definitely be her. Never fear, nothing can stand in the way of Deep Cut working together at full strength. Plus, we have the mechanic on our team now. Whatever they've got, it won't be enough. You're right, I mean, we've made it this far. How much worse can it get? Let's nab the hidden gold and get back to Splatsville. Evil, be gone! Castlevania reference. Punch it, yeah. Got something new here. Damage dealt to nearby salmon is increased by 10%. I mean, I'm playing the junior right now, so that's a given, isn't it? Do. Hold on, there was something else. Something else that was new. No? Did we find something else that was new? New weapon? Oh. Yay, new weapons to instantly scrap without looking at them first. You would kiss the curse. Huh? How do you kiss a curse? Okay, technically our highest level weapon is Dynamite. Oh no, there it is. Sand Slosher. Let's sort it by rarity. We don't have a lot of rare... That's the only rare weapon we have, actually. Look at that. Okay, now that we have some money again, let's waste our money real quick. What do you want from me, Nightbot? Don't forget to like the stream if you like the stream, and write a hate comment if you hate it. Okay. Faster jump kind of makes sense, I guess. I'm just gonna throw away my money real quick, as always. Just a little though. How do you only have one rare? Bad luck, I guess. Not quite sure. I'm not sure if I understood this correctly. This implies that we're having that we're getting more than just one splashdown, right? It says 2, so 2 splashdowns, I assume. Kinda sounds interesting. But then we would be completely broke again. Let's do it. And we're broke. Explosion damage up? 8. 32%. How much is that? 25? That's enough, to be honest. Okay, fall distance bonus. Emergency damage up. Okay, interesting. I use it, it's okay. Enhanced knockback. Knockback is something we haven't used at all yet. Higher jump. Okay. Faster jump. Perfect. Added explosion is also something we need to work towards, I guess. Multi-activate meteor MTTs are extremely broken because they have total invincibility. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I wanted to equip that. So let's equip this and let's get rid of... What do we not need? Do we really need controlled movement? I feel like yes, we do. Fall distance bonus 13%. Guess I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Also, look at that explosion. This one is actually better. Explosion area up 15. Why do I have this equipped? This one is. I mean, we get one more slot for this, so let's use. No, let's use this and fall distance bonus up, I guess. All right. You should switch to 2 shots fast jump. Oh, hold on. Wanted to test it real quick. Nice. And like I said, we're broke. Da 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 da. Kryur Island? Not quite sure. What is that? Kermu lava flows? I have no idea. Da da da. Make sure to be back by dinner. What is it with Fry's obsession with eating in this game? Has she always been like that in Splatoon 3? I don't really remember. Da 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 da. I think another reason why we appear so over-leveled might not actually be the level, it might actually just be the kind of build that I'm running, this glass cannon approach. Maybe a combination of both. La 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 la. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. I mean, we could have just used Big Man to jump up there. The whole game is just entirely food themed. Every level or creature name is just food based. You know, Ben, you have a point. That explains a lot. Do 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 do. Wasn't she on Team Grub? Oh, I don't remember. I said it in every stream so far, but this song here, right here, chat. Hey, Big Man, I wanted to listen to the music. This song right here is probably the weirdest one in the entire game so far. Still. The one with the weird horn. In the Stranded on an Island Splatfest, Shiva was Team Gear, hence Fishing Rod. Big Man was Games, hence Tamagotchi, and Fry was Food, hence Food. Oh, wow! I would never get references like that. Do 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 do. Jam Squelcher. How do I only have one super rare weapon though? Man. But why did I do that? Already looking for secrets again. Doo-doo. No, the ring! No, the ring! No! I'm fine. I just fell into the lava. Which was completely unnecessary, but I wanted to get the ring. I have an idea for an original character. Hold on, I'm gonna read that in a second. Yeah. Yippee! I have an idea for an original character who's writing a salmonid cookbook. Compass! Old is a Chris reference. At least you can get the ring. Yes. We could go this way, but hold on, where exactly does this go? Okay, I wanted to just yell. I just wanted to get a big man here and jump over there like that, but I think, yeah, we're just gonna go there naturally. That's good to know. Take that, dude who didn't even want to do anything. How far are you in? What is this called again? The Kermu lava flows. Like one of the latest dens or like stages we did was the chocolate iceberg. So somewhere probably somewhat close to the third boss, I assume. Close-ish to the third boss. This reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine. A little bit. Pinna Park. Those who know. Can I join or is it solo? Right now it's solo. Like I haven't played this yet, so the only thing that I'm doing multiplayer stuff is spicy raids. But right now we're focusing on progression. You're genuinely curious as to what a steelhead tastes like? Why a steelhead specifically? I forgot about Big Man again. Big Man is so broken, it's insane. You think Moors would be super juicy and fatty? I mean, they are trying to eat us, so I think they're too big. Where does this lead? Oh, no, they're too big for us to actually be able to eat them. Unless we cook and, like, dismember it. Man, this game is so much fun. We found... Let me see what you have! A knife! No! Anyway. If you get it, you get it. If not, you're very confused now. Alright. Lore! Large lidded box. A salmonid of small stature was... What is that? Haphazardly? Oh, haphazardly tossing discarded items into a chest. Could it have been tidying up? The lore thickens. Something terrifying at the center drives salmonids mad. Gold must not let salmonids near. I mean, just clean the page, I guess. Are they gonna clean it later? I assume. Someone needs to create a salmon tier list based on their tastefulness. Artsy, you should do that. Stream a tier list of or make a video on which salmonid or salmonid boss could be the tastiest and why. Make it 50 minutes long. Peak reference also hello. Welcome Lepus Smiles, how's it going? Steelhead has explosive saliva, so many preparing it would preparing it would probably be like removing the toxins from pufferfish. You can't unstain paper. This is a video game though. Oh, we're so close to getting money again. Come on, give me money. Do, 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 do. Oh, Jesus Christ. We don't have money really, so next stage. Da da da. The compass is fixed on something. It must be hidden somewhere on the treasure map. Let's actually look for one of those treasure hidden thingies we haven't found yet. There we go. There we go. Plain and dry. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. What drives them mad? Cause I don't know. I don't know either yet. Like something in the center drives them mad. If you know, then no spoilers, please, because I have still managed to not get spoiled on any endgame stuff. I have only been spoiled on, thanks to my YouTube recommendations page, on, I think I know the name of the final boss, which kind of annoys me a little, but thankfully I haven't seen it yet. What do we have? We don't have anything. So without weapon, without anything? I feel naked. Maybe gold? Yeah, then it would just be Lord of the Rings, to be honest. Yow! Are they faster than me? F. The jump poses, despite not even actually having a weapon equipped, it's kind of funny. Also, I need to make a video on this tune at some point. Ah, that was it already. Okay. Things like names I don't really... Like, names don't really matter to me as spoilers. The name I did get spoiled on. Yeah, so did I. Thankfully I haven't seen it yet, though. Tier F Mudmouth, since nobody wanna eat something stuck in the drainage pipelines. I mean, you never know, there's people who are into everything. No, I think that goes too far. Gadget parts. Because why not? It's actually a bit complicated what drives them mad, because they don't explain it well. Oh, really? Okay, let's see if we can change something in here. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Explosion area up, I guess? That's already the best we have, though. Like, that's just too expensive. That's also too expensive. Higher jump. I mean, that is just worse. Faster jump, we already have that. Add explosions, also not, okay. Cooldown reduced. I think we're just gonna keep it like that for now, at least. I think Vic made a tier list on whether she would eat the salmonids. Actually, now that you're mentioning it, I think she did, actually. I think I never actually watched that. I probably should. Just because it's funny. Okay, increases splatlight damage from 16 to 35? Sounds good to me. Hold on, what's that? That's the same but better here. In the end game, you get a lot of money, but stuff is also more expensive, so there's that. I've been able to stay almost completely spoiler-free. Same, which really surprises me. But I've heard that no one has really been able to like data, or in general, people aren't able to data mine Splatoon 2, yeah, Switch 2 stuff, right? Which honestly, I think that's good. Okay, where's the final one? Compass. Down here. Ah, found it. Airplane food. What do you mean airplane food? Just call the stage airplane food, I guess. To me, it's what it looks like, how it's presented, how it plays. If either of those were spoiled, yeah, I'd believe it. Spoiler, and the final boss, you fight the final boss. I should just ban you for a minute just for the bit, but we've done that before and it was actually difficult to unban someone, so I'm not gonna do that. Salty tongue would be one of those foods that taste good but smell bad. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that smells bad but tastes good in my opinion. Alright, what do we have? Oh, the Zipcaster thingy. How does this work? Just like Zipcaster, more or less. Cool. No. Give me the rings. Okay. Hold on, I have a weapon. Also, what is that song? If you can even call that a song. Probably not. It's just 3 notes. Can we actually pierce them or something like that? No, okay. Okay, that was just wasted time. Whoops. Ah. Ah! All good. Okay, that's kind of fun. Almost killed myself there. No Octotrade, no onward motif. I mean, that's probably... Is it its own motif, maybe? Like, I haven't really heard any motifs at all so far in the entire game. I'm assuming that the mechanic probably has a motif, which is the... Bomb. Bottom, bottom. But apart from that, not really a motif found so far. Yep. I like those sampler dungeons. I think they could be a little more interesting if they had a time limit, but maybe that would make them too difficult, I'm not quite sure. Like, just add spicy versions of that with a time limit or something like that. And you get, like, money or some rare gadget or something as a reward. Da, 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 da. I have to go eat food. Sadly, not salmon. I think the pudding den is coming up, so good luck on that. Okay. I've only been spoiled on the name. I mean, that's not really a spoiler, to be fair. Looking forward. Okay, that's gotta be a secret or something here. I love that sound effect. Ah! I'm still alive. Can you go all the way up there or something? No. Okay, that's a shame. This looks kind of suspicious to me, though. Can you just go through the wall or something? No. Okay. Yeah! Okay, all good. Cool. Bum bum bo bum ba bum bum bo. I think you can get a gadget part which lets you pierce the enemies. Awesome. There are ones with time limit. We've seen one, yeah. One where we had like 30 seconds or 45 seconds or so, and there was a stinger at the top. We've seen that. I'm alive! Yes. What does the book say? It doesn't say anything, it just gives us skill points. Or does it the artwork say something? Does it look like it says something? I didn't really look, to be honest. Oh, look at that! Skill points required too! Oh! So we're probably not gonna be required to upgrade health again. That is good. I think. Is it good? Not sure. Maybe? Alright, den time. Cook den. This is just cook, isn't it? Once again, I forgot to drink for 2 hours. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's probably not going to be all that useful, huh? This song goes hard, by the way. I think our build is actually not good for this then. What is the cellist doing? How fast can you play a cello? Okay, can we actually... Oh, okay. Okay, that's not really that super helpful. I feel like I've heard that before somewhere. Nice. Cool. You eventually get enough skill points to upgrade everything from leveling up and the sampler dungeons anyways. This one took me an embarrassing amount of tries. Flight of the Bumblebee sounding cello. Actually, yes. Somewhat. Not quite as fast as that, but close. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Cool. Did you know you can collect Mega Power Eggs with the blast from bot hops? Yeah, yes, Fry. I'm just never using... I'm rarely ever using the bot, actually. I should probably use it more often. Mosamun, then? Not quite sure what that's supposed to mean. What's the pun for that, Chad? Mosamun? Mosaman? More salmon? More salmon or something like that. More salmon. Ow. Ow. glass cannon live. Fully locked in right now. Hold on, I have Pigman ready. Boom! Easy. Woo. I love those images. Do 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 do. Like, so far, I'm kind of indifferent whenever I get one of these crystals here, but are they gonna get, like, valuable at some point, chat? For those of you who've played it more? Like, right now, whenever we get that instead of money, I'm like, ah. Used for crafting powerful gear, but we've barely ever used that so far. No? No as in no, or no as in yes? Because of the smiley right beneath, behind it. What is that? Tunia Glacier? Bam ba-dum ba-dum bam ba-dum da. La 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 la. You need them for upgrades later. Okay, so they are eventually gonna be somewhat useful, or more useful. Let's put it like that. Da 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 da. Oh, it's moving. Hold on. Yeah. We are so freaking powerful. Hey, big man. Like, do we actually want to continue here, or... Let's actually stay on the platforms first, because I've seen we can also just stay on there and travel a little further. I'm impatient! Nice! Progress! What did we just get? Flipper Flopper's eye or something? Ouch! Didn't really read it. But yeah. They're used for gadget parts. They're very useful for crafting powerful shit later on. Okay. Are you further than me, Hyper? Ah. La 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 la. Like, I've played this game for like, not sure, 15 hours maybe now? In my friend list, I've seen someone who has played this game for like 55 hours already, and I was just like, how? That's like more than 10 hours a day. Not judging or anything, it's just surprising. La 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 la. Bam ba-dum ba-dum bam ba-dum bam. I think I have unlocked the final levels. Oh, interesting. This bot is rage baiting me. Gems are a bottleneck. Yeah, Nightbot shows up here like every, I don't know, 45 minutes or so? 30 minutes? Not quite sure. Gems are bottleneck for a bit after the main story, but then Spiralight becomes the main issue again. Okay. Yeah! But I thought we would die or something. Olive oil squelcher again. For most of these ruins I just call for help, because there's no way I'm beating them on my own. I think it all kind of depends on your level, on your current level. By the way, we're approaching 690 HP, so let's see if we can get exactly 690. Otherwise, I would be really disappointed. Money! Big man, I said over it. Big man, don't refuse your master. Anyway. Big man doesn't work here, I guess. Well, now I don't need you anymore, big man. Like we don't need to ouch, don't need to collect it all, but whoops. Overconfidence moment. There's probably a scroll here. Or a compass. I'm gonna say a compass. Yes! Uh-oh. Okay. Close. Why is this song so catchy? Jeez. Looks like there's something here. No? Okay. Bought too heavy for the ice platforms? I guess that makes sense, yeah. But most, no. But we're similar level, because I haven't done much spicy stuff, both in and out of the game. Today I haven't done any spicy stuff either, but yeah, you've seen me do a lot of spicy stuff before. And towards the end of the stream, I think we're also gonna do some more spicy raids. Potentially. It depends on how long it's gonna take for us to reach the third boss. If we can actually do that today, to begin with. What in the world is that thing? What is that? Is that a new kind of salmonid? What is that? Ah, never seen that thing before. And what do you mean that's just a regular enemy? Interesting. What was that, chat? Let's just double check if there's anything hidden here somewhere. Guess the answer is once again no. Alright. I once gave help to a newbie who kept forgetting to call the bot over to drill. It was very funny and adorable. I can imagine. Oops. Water jug splatling. Hey Hyper, I just got a splatling. Just mentioning. I can confidently say I have not seen you do spicy stuff in real life. And I'd like to keep it that way. I mean, I'm gonna do some spicy stuff later this week because I'm gonna cook some chili. Haha, ha 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 ha. Salmonal Armstrong. I like how everyone has the same reaction to seeing strong arms for the first time. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, it just appears out of nowhere. Never seen anything like that. Salmonid looking back. Cool. Can we do anything with that? Like, relics are equipable on all tanks? Are they though? How? Hold on a second. Oh, it's just up. Okay, it's just better than before. Interesting. We're not using that. We're just basically getting rid of the exclamation mark again as usual. I have personal beef with strong arms, man. I'm just glad they didn't call it big arms because that would have reminded. What is that? That would have reminded me of Sonic 3. There's real life fish in this game, even though like most fish creatures live on land now. What is that? What did I want to do? This. I've done my best to turn underground caverns into prototypical training facilities. The bot must remain stationary in the mechanisms that activate each area. But that's a good thing, isn't it? It makes it so I have to train without relying on machinery, which is prone to rust in the given conditions. We're still missing a bunch of these, actually. We're missing the very first one. Yeah, what do you think Inklings have been eating? Fake fish? We still have monkeys in our world too. Fair. Hyper? That is fair. Da, 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 da. Before we move on to the next stage, let's play one arcade game real quick. Show off. Okay. Let's play. What was a good one? What was hopping again? Ah, yeah, nice. The fact that I like games like that actually makes me feel really old. When you've grown up with games similar to that, kind of hits different. Ow! Also, I want to know who composed the music. Hey Ben, we need an 8-bit game inside of our game. Ow! Ow! Golden! Sad that the time is basically over. F. Still only rank B. I mean, A is the highest though, right? Fun fact, those fish are also on Hagglefish as assets. Oh, are they? What do you think of the crane minigame? I don't really see the point in the crane minigame, but I like these arcade minigames. Excluding landing, because I just can't figure out the controls. Anyway. Da 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 do 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 do. The new compass we found is acting up. What's it pointing to now? Swee Shrimp Peak. Whatever that's supposed to mean. My favorite Splatoon food fun fact is that ink is edible and is used to make things like butter and cheese. Is that true? Like, I don't know all the things about the lore. That's kind of interesting. Ow. Sweet shrimps. This is like the sushi island. Chris, do you know about squid ink pasta? I actually don't know. Okay, we could go up, but we could also go down, right? We should probably not go down. Wah! Nah! Yeah! Okay. Is this the music that plays in most stages, by the way? With that weird horn? I have a feeling it could be actually. Bamboo stringer. Yeah. Let's follow the money. It's basically black spaghetti. Like an actual dish. I keep forgetting squid ink pasta exists. I want to try it, man. Honestly, it sounds interesting. I don't know if I'd actually try it. Like, I gotta be very careful with seafood in general. Allergies and whatnot. It actually does sound somewhat interesting. Not gonna lie. We haven't found a scroll in the stage, have we? Oh. Hyper didn't have to say showstopper Chris a single time today. Are you proud of me? At the end of the stage? No. I had it. It looks very unusual. Let me guess. It looks very unusual, but it probably tastes roughly the same as like regular spaghetti, I assume. Or does it actually taste completely different? First time tuning in. Big fan of your music analysis and fan albums. Thank you. What difficulty are you playing? I'm playing Survivalist. I am slightly overleveled though, according to chat. That's most likely because I've already played like 20 spicy raids or something like that. We should be close to the third major boss somewhat soon. Don't know when exactly though. We're gonna see. Also, thank you. The thing about Splash Ultimate that I found a little disappointing is that YouTube completely nuked the visibility of my channel because I uploaded 10 videos at once. So I guess for future stuff I will never do that again. I won't ever upload 10 videos at once. YouTube will be like, nah, we're gonna make you less visible now. But yeah, all good. Ah, scroll? Progress! Hold on, I want to read chat, but I also don't want to die again. Hold on. There we go. I'm probably underleveled. I'm sort of multitasking with you in the background, but let's go with me being proud of you. Okay, that's good. Oh, nice. Best of luck. Definitely overleveled if you're playing the spicy levels often. Yes. Like in every stream so far, we've played 3 to 5 spicy raids or something like that. And this is my 5th time playing this game. There's evidence in Raiders that fish is part of... What? That fish are part of an Inkling's and Octoling's diet. Oh no. Maybe next time consider putting all the songs into one large video and using the chapters feature to allow people to skip to or loop songs. Yeah! What was that? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, maybe I should do that, to be honest. Either... I think next time if I ever work on another album like that, I'm probably gonna put one video with all songs on my main channel and put the songs separately as separate videos on my second channel. Because that's pretty much just a video dump anyway. Where I don't care at all about the algorithm. Man, the 8-bit music is so catchy. So catchy. Would probably circumvent the uploading too many videos at once issue. Yeah, for sure. Yes, you have the best of both worlds. Exactly. Shiver has a rod. On the third base, there's a net with fish in it. How are you enjoying the game so far? I'm having a lot of fun. Like, excluding yesterday, I've streamed this game every day since it released, so... I will not stream on Thursday, by the way, because I have other stuff to do. And I'm not sure about tomorrow, to be honest. I have some client stuff to work on. And if we stream, then it's probably gonna be a shorter stream, like 2 or 2.5 hours or something like that. We're gonna see. I like having individual songs for playlists and stuff. So do I. That's why I always upload the stuff separately. Yeah, let's just max out our damage output, I guess. I think there was also an interview about the food chain still existing, like if I remember correctly, was also Inklings eating salmonids. You mean in real life? Like I use my second channel for music only. Like original soundtracks, personal stuff, or also whatever comes to mind, where I don't have to worry getting my channel basically more or less shadow banned. That was a weird laugh. Jesus Christ. New compass, huh? Let's see what it's reacting to this time. First we're gonna do the Yellowtail icicles. Is it just me or whoops. Is it just me or does this third world feel really big? Like where did we start today? Here? Somewhere that was the boss. Feels somewhat big. Not complaining though. Yeah, developer interview. I think that's the pudding then. We're gonna do that after that. I'm looking forward. Since you said it's gonna be difficult. Can't wait. La 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 la. Also, we haven't changed our main weapon in a while. I hope that's not boring for you, chat. We've used the splatter shot for like the special tuner for like 2 entire streams now, I think. Do 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 do. I really like the length of this game. I'm really excited for whenever I get to play it myself. I don't know how long it actually is. I have 15 hours. I'm assuming maybe like... I don't know. Like, look, judging from the map, we're probably definitely already in the second half of the game. So maybe like 25 hours, 30 hours, and then post-game stuff. That's a good length, to be honest. That's the length of some good RPGs as well. I don't know how much replayability this game is gonna have, but we're gonna see. Replayability as in starting over from the beginning. That's probably not gonna be a thing at all, I guess, right? Not like in side order. But I personally didn't really like side order that much because it, at least to me personally, completely lacked replayability. Just didn't feel that fun. Like the mode itself felt a lot of fun, but replaying it over and over didn't feel that interesting. That makes sense. I don't care if I'm spoiled about a main game story, but I'm not gonna be spoiled about a game that costs $50 to play the story. That's very fair, to be honest. I'd say it's about the same length as a standard Splatoon campaign, although technically it's a lot larger. I've seen a full playthrough. It usually ranges from 15 to... Here, boss music. 15 to 20 hours, depending on skill level and difficulty settings. Okay. That's a good length, though. Compass! La 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 la. Floating money! Do 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 do. But yeah, if you like what I do on this channel, don't forget to like my streams and my videos and stuff like that. It helps with visibility. And it only hurts you a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's the main path, isn't it? Did we skip something? Not quite sure. I don't think we did. Can we make the jump? Woo! This double splashdown is really, really powerful. The power tank in general feels really powerful. I mean, makes sense since it's called power tank. I wish Splatoon Raiders had multiple save files. Oh, does it not? Da, 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 da. What's the point in going down here? Secrets! Scroll. Yes! Da, 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 da. More secrets? This looks like... Is this where we have to go? Hold on. This looks like where we have to go, so let's back out again. And check if we missed anything. Up here. No, apparently not. Right? Okay, so let's go back down again. I'm curious, do you plan to do music analysis for other songs in this game? Yes! Like, I don't know how many songs. So far, as you can probably guess, I can only make, or I only want to make videos on tunes that are actually out in quotation marks yet somewhere. Either on Nintendo Music or if someone got it from the game without any sound effects or something like that, I'm also fine taking these tracks, I guess, but stuff that's not on YouTube or Nintendo Music, that's probably gonna have to wait a couple of weeks or months, depending on how long it takes for them to actually put out the music. But yeah, the first song was on... I keep forgetting the name. Escarpment Torment, and I've already said it earlier. My second video will be about a song that's called Denergy. Denergy. Den and Energy, I assume. I'm already like 80% done or so with the video, so... Gotta prioritize some other stuff first, though. Some not YouTube stuff, but after that I'm gonna go back to working on the video. La, 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 la. I definitely also want to make a video about this tune that's playing here right now at some point. If I can even figure out at all what's going on. Like it sounds to me like 2 time signatures maybe at once, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is just one odd time signature and the horn is kind of playing whatever. La da 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 do 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 do. Nice. Anyone want to do spicy raids with me? I need to level up. By the way, if you're not in my Discord server, we have a specific place where you can look for people to play with. or just chat about Splatoon or my videos and stuff like that in general. So if you're not in there, you're welcome. Welcome to join, all of you. So far, the only spot I've found clean music for the game is in a YouTube playlist from Resimania. Seems to have the full OST. The full OST? Oh, really? Oh, is Resimania the one with Luigi as the profile picture? Because that's the channel that spoiled me on late game, on something that's late game. Like spoiled me on the name of something that's late game apparently. Da, 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 da. This game has a lot of speedrun potential for individual levels. I don't know how enjoyable the full game would be to speedrun though, with how many random things that there are. Oh, fair. Misshapen tile. Rampage club? Oh, that's just a club that looks like fish, I guess. They also use gameplay footage on their OST videos, so watch out, anyone trying to avoid spoilers. Okay, so I'm not gonna check out the videos then. Like, I did click on the stuff that also got released on Nintendo Music and that I found on a different channel. I forgot the name of that other channel, sadly, but yeah. Oh, look at that! We got a rare weapon finally, huh? Hold on. The second ever rare weapon that we found. And it has... Is that Scorch and what is the other one? Explosion or what's the purple thingy? What does that do? Da, 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 da. Honestly, since we haven't changed weapon in a while, let's use a different weapon for once. But then again, that makes us... Hold on. An explosion occurs if a fermented salmonid is defeated with a weapon. When a scorched salmonid is attacked by weapons, there's a chance that flames will erupt from it and spread to nearby salmonids. Cool. This is actually a bit of a downgrade, like damage-wise. But I like that. I want to try that. Also, we got something new here. Gadget recovery. Gadget cooldown advances 7% faster while submerged in ink. Not really that interesting, I think. What is that? Okay, interesting. Not much longer and we've reached the ultra power tank. After that we're gonna choose the tactical power tank again. Tactical power tank, yeah. The tactical tank again. Yo, love your Salmon Run music, but my question is, do you know Salmonid lore? Like, I don't know any lore from Splatoon Raiders. That's why I don't talk about that at all in the video. Neither in the upcoming video. Like, only roughly, I'd say. Rough stuff from Splatoon 2 and 3. That's a really solid weapon. I think that purple one is death explosions. Yes, it is. It's only a downgrade by a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna upgrade the weapon, though. Hold on, we can finally afford this. Shoots exploding ink. Chad, is that good? Like, I'm gonna waste my money on that anyway, but is that good? That was the final gadget that we had to upgrade. This should make our raids much smoother. Shoots exploding ink. The longer you hold the button to charge up, the more powerful the explosion. Cool, that means we get progress! Let's get our money from Big Man. No, we don't get money. We just get some random other stuff. I think this DLC does a good job of what? Of filling the US in on some of the Salmonid lore that was previously exclusive to Japan. Oh. It's awkward to use if you don't like slow weapons, but it has really high damage potential. Okay. So I'm assuming 15 is actually the max, and not 20 as I thought. Oh wow, like 100% in this game is probably gonna take a while, huh? Oh my god, there's so much stuff to collect. Jeez. It's the first time I'm looking through that right now, and I'm kind of shocked how much there is. Crazy. We have new stuff here? Yes. Salmonids gaze up at the starry sky, as if with a yearning intensity. About 12,000 years ago, a natural disaster brought about the extinction of most living organisms. Yeah, future reference. However, some marine life survived and thrived due to mutation. Recent theories suggest that salmonids are likely a species that rapidly evolved to adapt to dramatic environmental changes. Cool. Oh, we're so close to getting 10,000 money from here. 100% is going to be a bit of a grind. Yeah, it's probably going to be more than a bit. It's probably going to take ages. But realistically, like, I don't think we're going to get Splatoon 4 before, like, I'm going to say late 2028. Like 2 years, at least. Maybe even long. I don't know. It depends on how many people worked on this. And if there is a separate team that's working on Splatoon 4 already, which I don't know if there is. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a while. Okay, we have so many compasses. Let's search for some compass stuff. I think we're actually really close, huh? Bento box. Oh, bento, as in the Japanese. The Japanese, what exactly is that actually? I think bento is something to eat. Or it has something to do with food in Japanese, but bento, what was that again? Oh, I learned it so long ago. Bento. Oh, was that just where you store your food? Don't even know the English word. Jesus Christ. Like boxes or something like that? Bento boxes basically. Yeah, exactly, a lunchbox. You feel they're definitely already in Splatoon 4 somewhat? Yeah, maybe. Okay, no gadget. That's the main gimmick? Also, we still have not seen gorillas in this game. Which, I don't know, I would be surprised if they don't make an experience. Experience? If they don't make an appearance. Oh god. Interesting stage. Ah, 4 damage? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. I'm fine. I'm out. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm actually alive. Ow. Ah! Oh, we're not even supposed to kill them. We just need to find the exit. Oh, now I get it. I'm just gonna run through without a plan. Yeah, they're basically made more or less unkillable, I guess. Because we only deal 4 damage. Did we get a weapon that's level 1 or something like that? Wimpy splatter shot. Yeah! Hold on, that's a... No, that's a dead end. Love the sound design in this game, by the way. Ah! Wait, this dude is faster than us though, right? Nah, go away! Back off! Ah! Okay, that was easy. It seems you may have also given up on the blue compasses, so they are definitely the hardest to figure out at first. I did figure it out, the first one, but more or less randomly. I'm not quite sure if that's exactly how they work, but I noticed that If you move in the right direction, they light up blue, and if you don't, they don't. So you gotta just slowly approach the right location, I guess. Maybe that's not at all how they work, and I was just lucky though. I'm not quite sure. You love reverse Pac-Man? You tried killing one on the stage, you gave up? Yeah. It's probably possible, but takes long. Like that, like look at that. We went to the right and it's blue. So I'm gonna go all the way to the right until it stops being blue, and then I'm confused. I think we're somewhat close though. Like if we move to the right from here, it's blue. But then it goes away from here. So I guess before it goes away, we're gonna go up or down. No. Okay, maybe I did not figure out how they work. Actually, maybe it was just lucky last time. What the fuck? Hold on. Ha ha. Ha ha. I still don't know how they work. Bursting with flavor. Chris, I know you're scared to face the beast of pudding then, but you gotta fight it eventually. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a moment. Da 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 da. I think the way the blue ones work is that the blue light gets larger if you're moving towards the... That's what I thought, but it didn't really work that well here now. Not quite sure. Basically, you just lightly tap the stick, zoomed in, until it stops filling up all the way. Do it in one direction, then do it in the other, and then make little circles until you get the prompt. Okay, what do we have? Oh! We haven't even tried that yet. What an awesome sound effect was that. Let me hear that again. Sounds like a crying animal or something like that. Interesting. It gets really awkward when you need to move diagonally. Oh, I understand, yeah. And the gadgets are so creative. When you think you've seen everything in the Splatoon franchise and then they just come up with something that changes the entire gameplay, basically, while still feeling like Splatoon, that's awesome. Oh, do we need to be fast here? Uh-oh. Okay, all good. Nice. Booyah bomb cannon. Yeah, actually, it is kind of like that, right? 112? Oh my god. Ah, that's squid shaped. Cool. Nice! First try. The devs continue to surprise me with their creativity every time they make a new game. Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree. I said it in a previous stream, but this feels like the perfect blend of single player, Salmon Run, and even Octo expansion and side order. And you can play it with other people, so it kind of combines every single mode they've ever had in the main games, while still feeling unique. Okay, we're gonna upgrade that. Well, I need to do an easier one since I couldn't do crap. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Okay, let's check what we can do with our gadgets. If there's anything we can do. Like, we can do that, I guess. Is that worth it, though? 7%? Let's check the other stuff first. Increases the size of the explosion that happens when landing. What else do we have? I kind of want to go for added explosions. That sounds fun, to be honest. And should we continue using the splatter lights, or should we actually try something new for once? Honestly, let's try something new. But then I guess I'm actually gonna get rid of the other one, right? Otherwise we have two very offensive weapons. Let me think. No. Ah, you know what? Why not? Let's get rid of the splatter lights. Even if just for trying it out, basically. Let's see if we can develop some parts for it. Shellacker. Interesting. In my opinion, side order walked so Raiders could run. I think this game learned a lot from the mistakes of side order. Interesting. Okay, let's just waste our money real quick. A little bit on everything. Speed while charging? Rapid fire. Oh, all of that is super expensive. If you want to have one defensive, one offensive, you could tool the meteor into being the get off me tool. Huh. I basically just want to try it for a couple of stages, I guess. And if I don't like it, I'm just gonna go back to splatter lights, most likely. Okay. Oh, we already have parts, look at that. Direct hit damage up, cool. Explosion damage up, sure. Overcharge, allows you to overcharge. That sounds interesting. Charge speed up, also makes sense. What else is that? Creates an explosion when a shot is fired, okay. Reduces damage taken, nah. Speed while charging. Add ink, Do we need all of that? Let me see. I feel like charge speed up is probably really good. Overcharge means we probably deal more damage, I guess. But range and explosion is also super. Maybe direct damage is not that super necessary. I think I'm gonna get rid of that for now, and we're gonna do creates an explosion. Speed while charging. Like 60% is a lot while charging. I don't know how much it slows us down. Does it slow us down? Does it slow us down as much as a like 86 gal? It's not 86, is it? 82? What is it called again? Like one is 52 gal, I mean the other one. Speaking of 52 gal and the other one, they aren't in this game, are they? Or am I just unlucky? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do that. Inks the ground along the path of your shots. Okay, sure. That sound effect is so interesting. 69. Oh! No, is it 69 gal? Aha, nice. Is it actually? No, it's 96 gal. Okay. I saw Hyper's comment first. Okay, 96 gal. Why did I think it was 84 gal? I have no idea. What's your favorite tank type and gadget? I like speed tank and the blast boot. Even though I haven't used it in like 1.5 streams, it's actually the speed tank. The main reason why I'm not using it is because I've already maxed it out, I guess. That's why I'm using the power tank and also the tactical tank a lot. Alright, should we try the Dragon Den? Oh, this is the Dragon Den, not the Pudding Den. Zigzag, I think you said it first. Rainbow Lake. Dragon Den. Someone will clip that likely? Oh, what did I say? Oh, the 69 one. I mean, feel free to clip it. Post it in my Discord server. I wasted my special because I thought I still had the splatter lights. Oh god. Okay, wow, this is so cool. Oh god. Oh god. I love how frantic this tune is. I would love to listen. I would love to be able to listen to this track in particular. I would so love to make a video on that. I will make a video about that at some point, that's for sure. Alright, nice. That was surprisingly intense. All weapons you currently see in the game also have a prime variant, which is counted as a different weapon. So I'm afraid 96 did not get the ticket. Oh, that's a shame. Puddington is a little later, don't worry about it yet. Okay. Like, I don't know what exactly awaits me there. I've just heard that it's difficult. Oh, did we bond again? Got a second mechanic? Hey mechanic, there's something I would like to tell you. Is it just me, or have we been stepping up our teamwork game lately? I feel like I can anticipate your preferences and little quirks better these days. I don't know, I just think it's cool. But while I've got you here, there's a song I thought you'd really dig. It's a mellow track I've been playing on repeat for days when I want a chill vibe. I'll play it on the hideout chip from time to time, so keep your ears peeled. The thing about it is, I heard of the song from a collab partner on a recent video upload. Ah, forget I said that. No, seriously, I said nothing and I was never here. Whatever you do, don't tell Shiver and Fry I've been uploading videos. What is that? Is Big Man a YouTuber? That can stay a secret between you and me. Briny Scroll acquired. I'm glad this is one of the ones released on Nintendo Music. Wait, has this been released on Nintendo Music? I think not, but I could be wrong. I haven't found it anywhere yet. It's difficult and also really funny. You would sub to Big Man. Yeah, okay. That means let's bond with Fry. Let's read through the scroll, and after that we're gonna... I almost said flirt. We're gonna bond with Fry. Dream streamer. Big Man is a streamer. It's another Big Sisters collab. From the 3 foundations of composition to a thorough breakdown of home studio plugins, this music-loving Manta is putting on a clinic for you. If you love I music, like and subscribe. Hey, look, Chad, it's me. That looks like Fruity Equalizer 2, actually, in this image. That's kind of funny. Hey, Chad, this is me. I'm officially part of this game now. Nah, obviously not, but it's kind of funny. I love stuff like that. Big Man is a music streamer. Nah, he's not old enough to be you. Hyper, what if I beat you up? What if I throw a stone at you now? I would never do that. You meant the song playing in that then? As far I have 9 songs here, and that was not one of them. So maybe it is on YouTube or something like that, but that was not Escarpment Torment. That was a different song. Sadly, don't know the name of the song or band or whatever. We're gonna figure that out at some point, I guess. Once they finally decide to show us. So I'm assuming we've got to play this and that. What is that? Quack Up? And after that it's probably time for the 3rd boss, I assume. Yeah, we can do that in today's stream, I think. Rainbow Lake. Let's go. This might probably be a bigger stage again. Eevee, use Quick Attack! No, I dodged Hyper. What if I start talking like Big the Cat? I know you love that.
What if I start talking like Big the Cat? I know you love that.
Anyway. Boom. I also want to listen to this song. Yeah! It's a lot of bombs. Yeah! I'm really curious just how large the soundtrack is, though. Like, I think we've heard like 30 different songs or so already. When I was expecting like half of that. And the special is a lot of fun. Hold on, did I forget to throw the crystal? I did, yeah. Close the lid, I'm already done killing everyone. Okay, good. I just got a new primal weapon. What even is a primal weapon? Like, is that post-game stuff, or am I just unlucky? Or is primal like the 4-star variation? Or is there actually 5 stars in this game? I think each of the crystal missions have a different song. God, I love this new gadget. It's so much fun. You're at 87 out of 120 weapons. The primal grind is real. I'm looking forward to whatever that means. Big man with glasses is like Clark Kent. Shiver and Fry will never know. Primal's post-game. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Did you see me? Yeah. Drizzler's mask. Drizzler's not wearing a mask? Oh, for a second I thought I still had the splatter lights equipped. Jesus Christ, when am I learning from my mistakes? Gotta actively remind myself I no longer use splatter lights. How far can this thing go? That is pretty far. Grinding speed right now. Okay. I assume the answer is no, but is there a secret up here? Oh, that's too high. Okay. There are 5-star weapons indeed. So far I see the prime variants can show up as either 4 stars or 5 stars. Okay. So it's different than the 4-star weapons that I have, right? It's something completely different, I assume. Man, I want to listen to the song. Ah! Uh-oh. Okay, I think I might actually die here. Ah! Those small dragon, I forgot the name again. Those small dragon-like salmonids are actually somewhat dangerous. Whew. You have 1.3 million eggs on Speed Tank and only 250k on the other two combined. Yeah, the prime weapons are special. Obviously, to avoid spoilers, I won't tell you how, but they are special. Okay, unfortunately, Chris, your 4-star weapons become exceedingly common post-game. I've only found 2 in like 15 hours so far. Salivator, it's... Yeah, you're right. All you need to... Okay, don't need to worry about them yet. Good. Spot progress in the distance. Progress! Exclamation mark progress, by the way. Boom. I love that you don't actually have to fully charge it up, the gadget. Oh, look at that! Oh no, I thought that was a weapon. Shame. Yo, what's your favorite salmonid? Minus the Salavator, the Flying Dragon one? What is my favorite salmonid? I would probably need to see that other new one that we've only encountered once again. But that looked pretty interesting. Like just a massive a buff salmonid. What was it called again? Like strong arms or something like that? That was kind of interesting. I feel like they've over-nerfed regular flyfish a little. What is my favorite salmonid? Not easy to answer, actually. Not entirely sure. I'm gonna let you in chat decide, and then I'm just gonna say, yeah, I agree with someone. Strong arms. Ah, that was close. I've only seen strong arms one single time. But flyfish are so pathetically weak. But then again, it's probably for the better. Money. Oh, we're back to the beginning. We have probably never been up there, though. Hold on, that's ice. That's not water. I hit the wrong one, but okay, good. The music didn't even start. Is it direct hits like automatically stronger? And if not fully charged up, I guess it just takes away the explosion, huh? Oh! Oh god, no! I died. I haven't died in a long time, actually. God! Oh god! Go away. Ooh! That was somewhat dangerous. The crystal is over there. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you encountered that one? Yeah, only once though. And without any introduction whatsoever, it just stood there. Super interesting. Strong arms are rare, but dang are they cool. I doubt they would do it because that guy is really strong, but I'd love to see strong arms come to Salmon Run Splatoon 4. Try facing fast jump with steel eels. Oh god. Steel eel. Oh, jumbo big shot? Alright, I'm ready. Uh-oh. Am I really ready? Ah! Yes, I'm ready. Fry is ready. Ow. Oh, flyfish is up there. Sneaky little bastard. Okay. Was there no crystal here? Oh, there's probably a scroll over there, though. Strong arms. You're allowed to spoil me on one thing, chat. Are gorillas in this game? I hope the answer is yes. Like gorillas and, I don't know, glowflies. Are any of the enemies from the Night Waves in this game? I think you need at least one ring of charge for it to create an AoE. No gorillas? There is one. Gorillas and Mudmouth don't exist here. Aww. Why not? Hey, Mr. Nintendo, in case you're watching, can you please add gorillas to this game? Yeah! Is that a big one or not? I can't tell. Might be a big one. Ah, maybe not. Gorillas don't appear by the end of the game. Don't know about post-game though. I think they should appear, if you ask me. Alright, have we been everywhere in the stage? I guess. There's something behind the start. No, wait, that's where we started, I guess. Okay. Nice. The only way you can get glowflies experience is from fast chum. I mean, they seem to get the same crazy eyes. Interesting. To be honest, I can see gorillas just not really working with the gameplay as much. Mudmouths are odd without bombs. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense that mudmouths aren't in this game. But gorillas? Like, put gorillas in a stage similar to the Labyrinth sampler stage we played earlier? That could work, right? Yo, mechanic. Oh, did we bond already? Is she asking me out now? Great work back there. I was watching every second of it from the bot. The way you moved. You got any dance experience? I almost want to recruit you to the Onaga clan. That reminds me of this one time when this blinched out older lady made me an offer. No, that's not a Chris reference. She was some B-list fashion designer who wanted me to go with her overseas as an exclusive model. Seemed kinda sketch, honestly, but no one who feeds me that well can be all bad. But I turned down the exclusive contract thing. I want to stay put? Yeah. And take the Onaga clan to new heights. Plus, Splatswell is where Deep Cut is. I'm gonna be with my crew till I'm all old and shriveled. Till I'm all old and shiver. So I put on some of the ladies' outfits, took a few pictures and called it good there. Shiver was big mad, all don't sign with strangers and always get your cut and blah blah blah. Look at that facial expression. That's almost worth its own emoji. Look at Fry. That looks kind of cursed. Imagine clearing open the lid of a gorilla with horizontal splatchet. That would be so cool. I think the biggest issue with gorillas is just how fast they are, but it would still be fun if they could show up in dungeons. Yeah, exactly. Gorilla could be interesting if they nerfed it like the other armored salmonids and maybe have a tick damage. Tick damage instead. Yep. I'll tell Big Man to put it in rotation on the hideout ship, so get hyped when you hear it. Brand Muse. What does that even do? Like, we can play the songs here somehow, right? How though? Do I need to talk to someone or? That super strong salmonid at the end of the Buried Ruins was like a souped up boss salmonid. Oh, is that already the theme that we just unlocked? That does give me Fry vibes. Fry is such a goofy goober. Is this a one-time event, or can we actually choose the songs again later? Do we know that? Talk to Shiver and Fry? I keep forgetting that. I keep shooting them, but I don't actually talk to them. Big Man almost fell into the sea just now. He's gotta stop spacing out. It's dangerous. Probably lost in an idea for a new song. He hasn't changed at all since the old days. You should write your name on your snacks, or else Fry will eat them. I just had the best idea for a melody. Yes, they say you can tell a tamer's skill by the size of their shark. Apparently Shivers is considered huge. Da 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 da. Quack up. Buried ruins or something like that. Let's go. The songs are random, I think. Okay. This is the one that keeps getting stuck in my head. Check. Oh, I forgot about the scroll. We're gonna do that after this stage. Is that another new song? No, it's the one with the small fry choir kind of that Nintendo stole from me. Like, to be fair, they are using it. That is glowing really bright here. Splatterlight damage up. Oh, nice. To be fair, this band is using cello and Rough Riot is not using cello. That's the only difference, though. There's guitar in here and there, and also like high-pitched vocals. That's so funny. It's such a funny coincidence to me. Yeah! What kind of fucked up song is that? Like, what? It starts sounding super serious, and then it sounds like a song you would play for children or something like that. The funny thing is, I used the vocals in my songs exactly the same way they did it here. Like, mostly falling down or rising. That is such a huge coincidence, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a little too early, maybe. Listen to the music now. Like a lullaby for a child or something like that. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so far so good. You think the songs are random? Oh, are they? Oh wait, that was an old comment. Uh-oh. Big stack stinger. An extra big long heart. Oh god, 3 or 4 stingers, are you crazy? Oh god! Fry, I need you! Ah! How am I still alive? Okay, that was pretty intense. Boom. Da, 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 da. It's like something you would hear from a kid's toy or whatever, like that kind of era. Exactly. Such a stereotype, but interesting. Yeah, that was a 10 stage. Jesus. What is that? Patinate? 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 I have no idea how to pronounce that. Headband. Oh, we get something new now, right? Wise collector. Until next 1.5? That's like billion, isn't it? Okay. Look, what did we get here? Increases splatter light damage. Dang, nice. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.0 second when you defeat a salmon. Okay, that sounds underwhelming, but that's probably better than it sounds, I guess. Bro was shredded. That was close, yeah. Another awesome fight mechanic. I feel like we've come a long way, but somehow not that far. The fog around these islands has mostly cleared up. One more push should do it. First though, we gotta read the note that was lying around in those ruins. What am I looking at? They seem to have been quite the inventor, but this... Wait, I knew this looked familiar. Aren't these parts for the bot and tanks? What? So the note writer designed the bot and the tanks? Then our mystery friend wasn't an explorer or anything, but an engineer. And it seems like this engineer was having trouble leaving the islands because of the fog. But why would someone trying to leave the islands make a treasure hunting bot? Who knows. Point is, we'd never have found our way to the gold without him. Once we get our hands on the gold, we should give the engineer a piece of the cake. I'm gonna make a prediction now, but something tells me that... the closer we get to the finale, I think the gold will not be the main goal for us to achieve. I think that would be too obvious. There needs to be some sort of twist in there. I mean, that doesn't need to be, but I expect there to be some sort of twist in the story. Didn't they live over 100 years ago? Speaking of the take, obviously you'll get a cut mechanic. Don't worry on that score. You should give me everything. I'm doing everything. I'd say 90-10 split between us and the mechanic seems fair. Ending the game. Nah. Okay. Fair to who? You gotta factor in how much the mechanic has contributed. Exactly. Personally, I put it more at 30-70. I agree. What? Is the head stuffed with seaweed? It's gotta be an even four-way split. You know, 30-30-30-30. You suck at maths. Perhaps you should use your 30% to pay for math lessons. No one appreciates the effort it takes to play the comedic foil. Chris reference. No time for self-pity. We've got gold to raid. Oh, it's the cover art of DHA. Look at that. Salmonids of the Spiralite Islands sometimes use music to get into a fighting mood. Exceptionally fresh bands and tunes drive the brave warriors into battle to protect their territories. The music also seems to increase the appetites of invaders. Do they want to be eaten? What kind of fetish is this game about? My sweet angelfish, it is decided. I'm turning over a new leaf. Animal Crossing reference. I've taken a part-time job. Training begins today. Once I've saved enough money, I shall set off on my journey to find you. Wait for me, I probably won't be stopped. Yours in the labors of love, Ikabod. We still don't know who or what Ikabod is. It has been a month since I fled from the salmonids it hid underground. I attempted to escape the islands, but a strange fog thwarted my efforts. I love that word. With that fog around, I must do what I can to prepare for the days ahead. Freaking Ikabod. What is that outfit? That's not a Fry outfit at all. The effect was sudden. I saw her on the street and her style skewered my heart. I had no choice but to create apparel for her. Fashion designer Splasher Cod? Something like that? I mean, salmonid culture literally is about being eaten. I guess. The salmonids have a culture around living deliciously. Becoming food after death is like the highest honor for them. That's why so much of their architecture has food imagery. Also literally cooking themselves alive in the griller? Okay, true. Very, very true. I'm assuming that the love letters are for like the mechanic in the past. Maybe. It feels nice to hear different music when fighting salmonids than Deluge, Dirge, Frantic Aspect, Fishing Frenzy, Frothy Waters, and Toxic Inoxic. Which is all the songs basically. That and Bait and Click, yeah. I think lore-wise, salmonids like war and view being eaten as an honor. I like the DHA pronunciation more. It flows better and sounds cooler than DHA. Yeah, that's also what I call them in my video, right? Like, the Japanese pronunciation is DHA, which, by the way, is just the German pronunciation of the 3 letters. DHA. Japanese love using German words in their games. Jesus Christ. I don't blame them, though. Like, sounds-wise, German is a really, really beautiful language. DHA. Already maxed this out. Oh, wow. Gadget damage! Price looking nice, damn. It's not really suiting her at all, though, right? I don't know. Okay. Is it boss time? I guess that's a clear no. Wait, don't tell me the third boss is gonna be the final boss. There are more than 3 bosses in this game, right? I can upgrade my tank. Oh, yeah, right. Hey, Chad, just a simple yes or no. Are there more than 3 bosses? I mean, the third boss is not gonna be the final boss, right? Alright, we can equip a speed tank now. Awesome. Which means we could equip something like the blast boot, which I love. I already have most of the useful stuff. Next gadget damage, I don't really know if there's a point in using that. Higher jump, I guess. Enhanced knockback. Creates a more powerful explosive knockback. Okay, I'm gonna take that instead, I think. New power? Oh, what do you get? Gadget? Oh, it's that, okay. I'm assuming this is actually better than it sounds. Yes, there are more of them. Okay, that's good. Alright, let me see. Do we want to play some spicy raids before we end today's stream? Like, I was expecting the third boss to be here right now, but I think we're gonna do that in the next stream. So for like half an hour or so, I'm gonna open a lobby, and you can all join me if you want. We're gonna play some spicy raids. Preferably raids that I have not played yet. So anything in this... Wait, can I even play spicy raids on this? We haven't even done all the spicy raids here yet, have we? Let me see. Yeah, I haven't even done all of these yet. Let's just play a few, why not? Personally, I call DHA delicious harmonic appetizer simply because it feels like DHA is an acronym. It actually is an acronym. I looked it up. It's something chemistry related. Something acid. I forgot what exactly it is though. All right. The keyword, for those who don't know, the keyword is and has always been bang bing. So, whoever is the fastest gets to play with me. Let's go. Let's play some matches. Level 42, 43? You love that? Bang, bang. Okay, one more. Level 50, alright. Let's see. I don't know what we've done yet and what we haven't. We haven't done yet, but there's also no reward. Which, I mean, there's money as a reward, right? Crab Lava Lake? Let's go, why not? I'm gonna drink something real quick. Moai song will never die in this community. No, it will never die. Bang, bang, bing! Especially since that bang, bing sample sounds so much like my voice, actually. Bang, bang, bang! Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bang, bang! Bang, bang, bing! Like for more than 3 years now, whenever I've made a community poll, I've always added the option bang, bing. Always. Just a Moai had. And I will continue doing that until the end of time, probably. Alright. No one booyah'd back. I'm disappointed. What is that? Interesting. Oh wow, they have a lot of health. Hold on. Certified finger? Yes. Said it before, but the sound effect is so freaking satisfying. What in the world is that though? Jesus Christ. That's actually kind of harsh on the eyes. I like the money. Yay, someone died and it was not me for once. Direct hit damage up. Oh, nice. We're gonna equip that for sure. Oh my god, you're not kidding. It does sound a lot like that. Yes, it does. It's actually just samples in a library called Omnisphere. Arguably one of the coolest. Like, if you want to get into making like electronic music or anything like that, work around with synthesizers, get Omnisphere. This plugin is so freaking huge. It would take you, I don't know, years just to try out every single sound that there is. I'm still discovering new stuff in that plugin, even though I've been using it for like 4 years now. Da, 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 da. Boom. Man, I love that gadget. Like we're shredding everything with that gadget. So cool. By the way, if you don't want to miss any future streams, you can either subscribe to this channel or join my Discord server and choose the stream ping. Like, I'm not pinging you unless you want to. That's basically how we do it in this community. If you want to be notified whenever I'm streaming or uploading a video, there are two separate pings for that. Or none, that's also fine. And you just want to hang out in the community. Where are we going? I'm gonna follow Metal. This is my first time watching someone live stream multiplayer, so this is pretty cool to see. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm prioritizing money. Right now. There we go. Alright. Alright. Whoa! Dangerous. Man, this game is so good. Can I just randomly say that this game is so fucking good? Alright, chat. We've already died 3 times. We still have three lives, so... let's continue a little, I'd say. Not end this stage yet. See you either later or next time, Artsy. You gotta do multiplayer more? Yes. Like I said, you can join my community and find people who want to play with you there. The link is above. Is that still the link? I hope it still works. I haven't updated this link in a while. Does it still work, chat? I hope I haven't been using an old link the entire time. Something like that has happened before. Goldie! Oh god, I gotta get out of the rain. Nice. Huh? Oh, there's still someone alive. Okay. It genuinely is so good. It's all I streamed until I got through the main story. Yes. Understandably so. Let's go to the Steel Eel. Also, welcome to everyone who I've seen for the first time today, by the way. I've been so focused on the game. Usually I try to greet everyone, but I've been so immersed in the game today that I didn't say hello to like half of you or so. So, hello. How's it going? On this channel, when we're not playing Splatoon stuff, I usually like I either work on music analysis and music reaction videos, like mostly Splatoon, or I write my own fan-made Splatoon music. I have like, I don't know, 30 songs or so by now. Maybe more actually, it's more. And, hold on, there's money there. Yeah. Sometimes we do other stuff, of course, like remixes, arrangements, whatever. Very, very music related though. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my teammates. Yeah! I love this gadget! The Booyah Bomb Gun. I forgot its official name again. I'm just gonna call it the Booyah Bomb Gun. The Coconut Gun. This game takes me so much focus, I don't blame you. Yes. Alright, can we max out? We still have 3 lives, so I'd say let's try to max everything out. Hold on. Okay. Very nice. Flowerbrella, 4 stars. Our third 4-star weapon, I think. For me, that's still fairly rare because I've been unlucky. Out of curiosity, what difficulty did you choose for the game? Survivalist. From the beginning. Where did everyone go? I didn't pay attention. Oh, over there. Okay. We've been playing on Survivalist since the very beginning. Oh, stingers! Even though that's not a fair comparison, how would you compare this game to all the other 3 games we've got so far? Like I said, that's probably not fair, but also recency bias is always a thing. But this is definitely one of the better games, right? Is it the absolute best in the franchise? Maybe. Not entirely sure. Like, single-player-wise, definitely. Story-wise, I still hold Octo Expansion in high regards. I love that story. Alright, let's go back to the start, I'd say. We're basically done. Oh! There's a single enemy there. Yeah! Yeah! Boom! Ah, so satisfying! Everything about this game feels so satisfying. Nice. That was awesome. Very nice. Fun fact: if you call the bot when your teammates are far away, I think it forces them to super jump to you. Does it? Not sure. It's no Silksong. I mean, Silksong was significantly harder in every regard. Man, I was tempted to try Survivalist, but I ended up going for Raider because I didn't want to get slowed down getting through the story. Fair. It's definitely more of a roguelite than Side Order. I love how this game expands on lore for the Salmonids and such. Also, it's so fun making broken weapon builds. Spicy Survivalist. Also, I haven't played through the game yet for all who don't know that, so no spoilers about endgame stuff. Nice weapon you got there, Mechanic. Let me check that out, actually. Level 36! Oh, wow! Balanced Brella optimized for attack area of effect and ink coverage. Honestly, why not? Let's choose that. Haven't done so in a while anyway. And I wanted to tinker around with that because we got... Hold on, we got something really good there. What was it again? Didn't we get something? It was that. Direct hit damage up, 20%. Oh, this is just super rare, but... I mean, still better than this, I guess. 20% up? That's 25%. Yeah. I think that works. Octo Expansion still holds a special place in my heart, but Raiders just has so much content, I love it. Yeah, Octo Expansion, I don't remember how long it actually was, but I think Octo Expansion was over in like... I don't know, 4 or 5 hours? Was it much longer than that? Definitely less than 10. Okay, we're gonna play one more round in this constellation. And then we're gonna change... we're gonna make a new room. Pancake Den! Why not? But yeah, this might just be my favorite gadget. That is so cool. Everything about this is so cool. It's powerful, it's cool looking, it sounds cool. I mean, listen to that. Almost sounds a little bit like an ice storm or something like that. Did you get to pudding yet? No, we did not. I also didn't get to the third boss yet. We're gonna do that in the next stream. Hold on, I'm umbrella now, I forgot. Been playing my weapon wrong. It's hard to follow what's actually happening on screen. There's so much going on. Nice! What a chaotic mission. Da 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 da. Gotta make the clip of me finding pudding into a shorter. Oh my god, I couldn't get over it. I haven't been there yet, but I'm looking forward to however difficult that's gonna be. Alright. The Octo expansion escape sequence is probably the best story mode section in the entire series. I love the atmosphere in that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna make a second room. A new room. Da-da-dum. I probably should have pinged it, but I'm gonna do that now. The pool is, and has always been, bang bang. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. I hope nobody spoils the end for you. It's insane. I have not been spoiled on the ending yet. Somehow. Which I'm thankful for. It's been lucky, I guess. I've been lucky. Hold on, I need to make a new room. Alright. Join me. Only rule, there's gotta be at least one new player in here. If you've already played together, you're free to rejoin. Okay, nice. That filled up quickly. All of you are level 50. Am I that slow? I didn't stream yesterday, and that's why I'm 15 levels behind. Feels like that. Alright. Should we do this? 7,000 money! Give me the money! Give me the money! Bam! I agree, the escape sequence was fantastic. Hearing Fly Octo Fly and Into the Light for the first time was soul ascending. I mean, in my opinion, Fly Octo Fly, especially Ebb and Flow, is my favorite multiplayer tune in the entire franchise. And Into the Light actually made me cry. A little. Like, not a lot of tunes have been able to do that to me, but man, this felt so emotional. Like, finally breaking out of that loop in Octo Expansion, that was so freaking good. Dum 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 dum. I have a gut feeling we're gonna stream this game for a long time. Like Spicy Raids, I hope the difficulty in Spicy Raids is not capped or anything. Like, I hope we never reach a point where it just all feels way too easy. That would be a bit of a shame if that ever happened. I love how this game brings out the greed in everyone. Give me money! Yeah. That's great. I hope your chat is generally good about spoilers. Yeah. Like, one of my friends and also mods here, Hyper, usually just instantly bans people who I mean, not usually because it doesn't happen, but we would just ban people and throw them out if they spoil stuff. Like, why would anyone spoiler stuff, right? You just don't do that. Dum, 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 dum. Fear me, exactly. Hyper is really tall in real life, so don't make Hyper mad. Like, I forgot how tall exactly. Are you more or less than 2 meters tall, Hyper? I think it was close, right? Were you taller than 2 meters? I think not. Maybe close. Hey, Random Shadow, how's it going? I can't wait to play this myself and stubbornly try to beat a level I'm on the level for. Same. I love that feeling. I'm 2 meters tall exactly, okay. Wow, that was fast, Jesus Christ. I was surprised I didn't have anyone in my chat spoil the end for me. Da, 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 da. Give me just 1 second. I'm just looking up your YouTube channel right now because I think I've never come across your YouTube channel before. May 20,000 subscribers. How have I never seen you? Interesting. Okay. What was that? I have no idea. It just started and boom, we won. What the bing was that? We got money! Should we do this? With the previous team, we've also done a long raid like that, so... Oh, I forgot, I haven't unlocked these yet. We can't do spicy raids on this part of the area yet, because of me. So let's... Should we try the second boss? Honestly, why not? Because you mostly do Roblox. Ah, you don't actively do Splatoon stuff all the time, I guess. Ah, okay. That explains why the algorithm has never shown me your channel. Da 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 da. This boss was so awesome, by the way. I love that boss. No spoilers or I'll smite your ass. Enjoy Autism Gaming. Exactly. I did that. You did about 5.5 million damage in one shot. How? Ow! Yeah! Stop driving me over! I'm so looking forward to the third boss, by the way. I have not been spoiled on it yet, but both the first and the second boss have been awesome. Yo! Okay, we're not completely shredding it, which I appreciate. What's that? Uppercut, okay. Ah! Dangerous. Yay! Fish train! Exactly. I just wasted. Yeah, okay. I forgot that it actually has a phase where it's invincible. Ooh. Get me out of here! So many enemies. How have we not died a single time so far? That's actually impressive. Oh, what is that? 5 stars! The first ever 5 stars thingy we found. Cool. Alright, shred this thing. I think we've won. Nice! Autism Gaming is such an accurate interest of this game for me. Splatoon has been my special interest ever since I got my hands on it on Christmas 2015. Autism Gaming mainly on this channel refers to one or maybe 2 specific things that I've done while streaming. Did we make it up before I played through the... What was it called again? The Wind Shrine Hyper? Or did we come up with it after that? Like, it refers to me sometimes struggling solving a super easy puzzle, and then I'm breaking it and solving it my own way, basically. Nice. Okay, we got our first 5-star thingy, look at that. Creates an explosion when a shot is fired. Explosive trigger. Very colorful, nice. Splatterlights knock salmonids upward. Interesting. Very sharp moves, I'm impressed. Alright, I'd say one more stage and then I think I'm also about to end the stream already. We've been streaming for 4 hours already. So I'm just gonna say the oven crater is gonna be the last thing for today. We came up with it on the Great Sky Island, I think, with our Constitutor. But it was definitely during Tears of the Kingdom, right? Not before Tears of the Kingdom, it was during that. I think. La 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 la. Do do do. Alright team, let's see how fast we can actually finish the stage. Like, not just speedrunning to the goal, but actually killing everything, obviously. Ah! Okay, I thought I died there. Ooh. Anytime you open the game now, you feel lost. Like Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah. I feel like that's probably the kind of game that you should try to finish within like 1, 2, 3 weeks or something like that. As soon as you have a big break in there, it just feels weird jumping back into it. I never actually 100%ed the game. I wanted to, but after I finished it, like, I don't know how long ago that was. 3 years? 2.5 years, I'm not quite sure, 2.5 years I think, ago, I never actually touched it again, which is kind of sad if you think about it. I feel like if I were to play the game again, I would probably need to start from scratch again. Oh, we're already done, okay. Splatoon is my special interest too. I got my interest back in 2018. For me, it started in 2000. When was the Octo expansion released? I think it started in 2018 for me. I was aware of Splatoon's music in the first game, and I was like, what kind of shit is that? I remember the first time I heard one of the songs, I was like, what the fuck is that? And just moved on to something else. But 2 years later or so, I actually bought Splatoon 1 first. Played it for like 50 hours or so. Then I played Splatoon 2 and was like, yeah, this game is kind of okay. Then I played it for like 3,500 hours. Then 1,500 hours in Splatoon 3, and who knows how many hours I will be playing this game. I doubt that it's gonna be 1,000 hours, but who knows. What is that? Already acquired? Okay. Level 36 Tarp Brella. Cool. Alright, thank you all so much for playing. Some spicy raids to round off the stream. We are going to continue next time. Next time we're gonna definitely play until the third boss. We're gonna beat the third boss, and I don't know if we can make it to the final boss. And someone in chat said there's the fourth boss is gonna be the final boss. You missed playing competitively, but you fell out of it in 2020. Oh, you were playing competitively? Interesting. You only started really playing the game like 2 years later, and then finally got back into it now. Good. Good. There's always a... At some point, the game lures you back in. You like how unsettling the Salmon written songs are in this game? They are so much weirder than the Omega 3 songs. Like, so much, actually. I can't wait to make more songs. More videos about their songs. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, the next song will be about... The next video will be about the song Denergy. And I assume it's probably gonna be out until Thursday or Friday. The next stream, if it's not tomorrow, then it's gonna be on Friday, because I don't have time on Thursday. So I'll see you all either tomorrow or on Friday. And like I said, if you're not on my Discord server, you would like to hang out with other people who love Splatoon Raiders or other Splatoon games, or if you're just interested in my channel in general, join the purgatory. There is no escape. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all either tomorrow or on Friday. Bye bye. That's for you. Wah! Okay.